When I look at Africa, many questions come to mind. Many times I ask myself, what would happen if Mwalimu were to rise up and see what is happening? Many times I ask myself, what would happen if Kwame Nkrumah and Patrice Emery Lumumba were to rise up and see what is happening? Because what they would be confronted with is an Africa where the Democratic Republic of Congo is unsettled. There is a war going on there, but it is not on the front pages of our newspapers because we don't even control our newspapers and the media. As I speak to you, the Central African Republic is at war, but we talk of it only mutedly. As I speak to you now, in South Sudan, the youngest nation in Africa, the Nuer have risen against the Dinka. As I speak to you now, Eritrea is unsettled. As I speak to you now, there is an ease in Egypt as there is an ease in Libya. In Niger, it is no better. In Senegal, in the Casamance, it is no better. In Somalia, it is no better. Africa is at war with herself. This is what they would be confronted with. They would be confronted with an Africa which statisticians and romantic economists say is growing, but which in truth is stagnated. That is the Africa that they would be confronted with. They would be confronted with an African which, as Professor Mlama intimated in our presentation here, is an African which is suffering from schizophrenia. He does not know herself. They would be confronted with an African whose young men and women have no interest and no love for their continent. They would be confronted with an Africa where young men and young women are constantly humiliated at the embassies of European countries and at the United States of America as they seek the almighty green card. They would be confronted with an Africa where young men and women from Niger, Nigeria, Senegal, Mali, and Mauritania drown in the Mediterranean as they seek to be enslaved in Europe. This time round, Africans are not wailing and kicking as they are being taken away to be enslaved. They are being seen wailing and kicking as they seek to be enslaved in Europe and America. This is the tragedy of Africa. They'll be confronted with an African where people have lost their self-pride. An Africa where Africans are not proud of their things. An Africa where in the hotels of Dar es Salaam or Nairobi, even food has foreign names. When we fry potatoes, we call them French fries, even when they are fried in Dar es Salaam. That is the Africa that they would be confronted with. They would be confronted with another Africa. An Africa which does not tell her story. An Africa whose story is told by Europe and America, the CNN, Radio Deutsche Welle, Radio France. That is the Africa they would be confronted with. They would be confronted with the young men and women who have no pride in Africa. When they want to enjoy themselves, they sing the praises of football teams from Europe and America. It is Manchester United. It is Arsenal. It is Real Madrid and Barcelona, not Yanga, not Mufulira Wanderers, not Gor Mahia, not FC Leopards. No. That is the Africa that they would be confronted with. They would be confronted with an Africa which does not enjoy its theater and drama. That Africa celebrates Leonardo DiCaprio. It celebrates Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. The Africa does not celebrate Genevieve Naji of Nigeria or Rita Dominic or Lou Jacobs of Nigeria. It does not celebrate Bongowood or Nollywood or Riverwood. It celebrates Hollywood. That is the Africa with which they would be confronted. They would be confronted with African women whose greatest source of joy is cheap grade B Mexican soap opera, La Patrona, La Mujer de mi Vida, The Rich Also Cry. Why must we remind ourselves of these realities? Because throughout the ages, the battle has always been the battle of the mind. And if your mind is conquered, then you are going nowhere. And that is why in the ages of enlightenment in Europe, the great René Descartes said, cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am. And therefore, if Africans are to begin to make a contribution in their affairs, Africans must begin to think. But the question is, are we thinking? We have universities in their numbers. Tanzania has universities including Dar es Salaam. Nairobi has universities, as indeed Kampala, as indeed South Africa, Johannesburg. We have all these universities. We have engineers. But our roads are not being made by Tanzanian civil engineers. It is the Chinese who are present in this assembly who are making our roads. So we have engineers who cannot even make roads. We have doctors whom we have trained. But when we are sick, particularly if we are of the political class, depending on who colonized you, if you are colonized by the United Kingdom, you rush to London. If you are colonized by the French, you rush to Paris. If you are colonized by the Portuguese, you rush to Lisbon. And if you are colonized by the Spaniards, you rush to Madrid, Spain. And recently, because the Asians are beginning to get their act together, we run to India. And very lately, because the Arabs are also beginning to get their act together, we run to Dubai. Notwithstanding that we have the Kenyatta hostels of this country, the Muhimbilis of Tanzania, the Chris Hani Baragwanaths of South Africa, and the Mama Yemos of Kinshasa in Zaire or the Democratic Republic of Congo, but we have no faith in our doctors. In the area of education, we also don't have faith. Our political class introduced something that they call free education, but it's free indeed, free of knowledge. Because they are so suspicious of those institutions that the typical African politician would not dare take their children to those schools. Their children will be educated in the British system, in the American system, so that when they graduate, they go to the United Kingdom, to the United States. Not that there is anything wrong with those institutions, but the agenda is wrong because our leaders long lost the script and ought to be described for who they are, our misleaders. But we are co-authors of our own misfortune. Whenever we are given an opportunity to elect our leaders, we are given a blank check. And if you permit me a little latitude, and if you give me a blank check, and you allow me to analogize, and you say that I'm given the blank check to buy a Mercedes-Benz, what we do is that when we are called upon, having been so empowered, we buy what one calls a tuk-tuk from India and expect it to behave like a Mercedes-Benz. How does that happen? Because what we do is to elect thieves. We elect hyenas to take care of goats, and when the goats are consumed, we wonder why.
When the race gets hard to run, it means you just can't take the pace. It's good to know now, God will be waiting there.
The road to world championship Championship is a journey straight up from national champs. Without confidence, you're defeated before the heats. You can't take the heat, stop the bitching, and get the fridge out of the kitchen. With faith, we win from we begin. Work out weekdays with a straight up human race team and improve your personal best. Weekends for rest and cross country. For a drug-free, crime-free, corruption-free environment, straight up, 9 to midday, Mondays to Fridays, indoors and outdoors, days and most nights, rich or poor, young or old. I'm your host, Robin Jerry Small, straight up.
But if it's required, we'll be on the front lane. You can call me by my name. I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same, how the story's been told. Oh, never, anytime.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up for today, the 29th of July, Wednesday, the 29th of July. And I am your host, Jerry Small. This is News Talk 93 FM. Yesterday I was demonstrating some things to you through the news about this tourist, this white man tourist who paid money to go and kill off the symbol of Zimbabwe, one lion, a very remarkable lion that was a symbol of Zimbabwe, that country in Africa, that used to name Rhodesia. Named after a thief and pirate man named Cecil Rhodes. So them have this symbol of Zimbabwe, a very remarkable lion. Them gonna name the lion after Cecil Rhodes, call the lion Cecil. That is the biggest crime them could ever do. But a white man could go kill the lion for go carry home as a trophy. I'm not going to go back over that, although we got the news early. There was a piece of wrong information that I got. When I got the information, I was told that the white man was a man from Spain. We now learn that I know here that is a man, is a tourist from United States of America. United States of America, very symbolic. I think it happened early in this month. But the news come out at the same time when Obama was touring through Africa. But the misinformation has to be corrected that is not a Spanish tourist, but an American tourist. And I'm glad to be able to correct that. I'm willing to correct any misinformation that comes out through this program or through my suggestion. Like for instance, the other day, quite a few days ago, a friend of mine was pointing out to me and suggesting that I should mention it, that recently a news item came out about a well-known attorney, Mrs. Valerie, what's her name? Is it Nita Headley? No, that is a politician. What's the name of the Nita Robertson? Mrs. Nita Robertson, I forget her first name. Mrs. Nita Robertson, a well-known attorney. And just as I mix up the name, I mix up the identity with somebody else a while ago. So it was that, I think it was in the Observer, an article came out referring to this lady about putting a wrong name. And my friend was pointing out to me is that frequently, even from before we born, whenever people hear things over the air in the electronic media, whether it is radio or television or internet, or whenever people see things in print, they take those things as what is called gospel truth. In other words, truth, the very word truth, mean it can be trusted, because the word trust and the word truth come from the same root. The both of them coming from the same root, trust and truth. So people take things as reliable truth or truth, gospel truth, when they see it in print. A lot of Jamaicans, it happens other places in the world too. But especially when people say I saw something in the Gleaner, or I saw something in the national newspaper, or them hear something on the radio, or them see something on TV, they take it as fact. And so it was the identity of this prominent lawyer, Miss Nita Robinson, is that Robertson? Nita Robertson was wrongly her identity was wrongly allocated by a wrong name And this is why people have to be careful, or people have to check back and find out if it's one and the same person that is suggested in their mind is really the person. Is really the person that is being referred to. And that bring me to mind of something that we all need to do, all human beings need. Even animals outside of human beings need it. But human beings having the extra intelligence of language and recording things using words and words capturing ideas and conveying ideas from one person to another and from one time to another. Words and language help to convey ideas from one person to another and from one time to another. And if it is from one person to another, it can also be from one place and space to another, to somewhere far away, conveying ideas through the use of words and the sending of words, or the setting down of words where somebody can later see it. No, words. So, because of the human being extra ability and extra intelligence that even include the creation of words and language and the use of language. Even before human beings, and especially before human beings reach adulthood, reach maturity and adulthood. And maturity and adulthood is usually measured in sexual measurement or statistics. The maturity of human being is most commonly judged by them sexual maturity, reaching the age where them can reproduce, mate and reproduce. But that is only one aspect of, or one indication of maturity. And frequently people become physically and sexually mature before or after them become emotionally mature. Emotionally and other variations or aspects of maturity. So sexual maturity, as you know, can come before mental maturity, or it can come after mental maturity, because some human beings become mentally mature very young. Some human beings become sexually mature later than other human beings. But what I'm really saying is that even before human beings become adult or mature, fully mature, they need and have the ability to develop trust. Along with the ability to develop trust is the decision making and judgment about what is trustworthy. Yes, you need to develop trust even before you're an adult, from very young, from infancy. Human beings and all other animals, but especially human beings, need to develop trust from very young. Because if a baby can't develop trust, they're going to be very unhappy. And a matter of fact, most very unhappy babies are affected by, or their unhappiness frequently either is caused by a lack of trust, or the same thing that causes a lack of trust is the same thing that causes unhappiness. We don't know it varies whether one thing leads to another, but most time the two of them are present at the same time, unhappiness and the lack of trust in a baby. So babies, just as much as adults, and probably even more, need to develop trust, but them also need to have the ability to can judge who them can trust. And usually them tuition or the teaching inside of the baby is usually very efficient, even in children, very efficient to show them who them can trust. But it is also easy to trick, even if it's so easy to trick adults. Can you imagine how much easy it is to trick young human being who are not mature yet? And yet some young human beings who don't mature yet, fully mature, have extra ability to judge whether other human beings are trustworthy. Yeah, through intuition, you know. Some young human beings are very highly develop skills of judging who them can trust. With all of the youth and the immaturity that some young human beings have, some of them are a lot of them fortunately are very skillful in the exercise of decision-making powers about who them can trust. It's not every little child, some little molester or some little user or some dishonest teacher or dishonest relative or dishonest neighbor or dishonest stranger. It's not every child these people can easily trick. Sometimes they have to use force. Sometimes they have to use physical force to really capture these children, young people, because they are so sensitive that the child will not give in to them. And enough time they have to resort to force to try to get what they want out of these young and immature human beings. But although being immature, they are so very sensitive and intelligent that they are aware. Matter of fact, children, like some animals, especially dogs, many animals have that extra intuition and instinct about who is trustworthy and who is not trustworthy. But trust is a great need. Trust is a great need, and the faculty of trust, the ability to judge who to trust, is a great skill and capability. Greatly needed and valued. It's so great to know and to develop trust between self and others. Yeah, self and others. And most time to maintain trust, or all the time to maintain trust, it is necessary for you the self to prove that you are, well, not to prove by demonstrating, but you the self to turn out to be trustworthy. If you don't turn out, if you yourself, you the self, that's the only self that you know is you. If you the self don't turn out to be trustworthy, it's most likely you won't be trusted for long neither. So trust you do need. Trust, you need trust in others who are trustworthy. And therefore you need to have that same quality. You need to have that same quality. If you think you don't need it, well, you can go on. If you think you don't need to be trustworthy, you can go on and you will get what you deserve. If you think you don't need to be trustworthy, well, you will be rewarded with exactly what you need. You don't need to be trusted. Well, you might need other things. Some people need money, and some people need fame or recognition. Some people need money, some people need fame or recognition, or some people need to dominate other people. And they will replace the value of trust with these things. No trust nobody. All me want is my money. Me need my money. Only my money me trust. Me don't need no trust. All me need is to be well known and famous. I don't need nobody to trust me. I just want to know so everybody know me and respect me and all them with it. Well, since you think so, if you think so, now you go on and you see how far that can carry you and your wealth that you might achieve. See how far that can go, and if that even continue for the rest of your life and you have a long life, when time come for you to need things that more valuable than wealth, you will see whether it was worth it to put your store in other things outside of trust and trustworthiness. Well, we're not going to talk too long. What I need to we need this program myself, Jerry Small, and this program. We need to get in contact with Ms.Glue.7.29.15, who is putting on that great annual show that recognizes people in the music world and people in other arts also, but especially in the music world. That annual show named Tribute to the Greats. He put it on every year the end of July or the beginning of August. It's going to be this weekend. I can't remember whether it is Friday or Saturday. We need to hear from Ms.Glue.7.29.15. Anybody who can contact him, please do so for me and remind him that I would like to talk to him on this program before the show. I would like him bring some of the people who come from England to, because this year Ms.Lou.7.29.15 Tribute for the Greats is going to be paying tribute to the English connection, the people who lived in England or spent time in England or traveled to England to help spread the efficiency and the value of the Jamaican music, all form of Jamaican music, from mento, calypso, jazz and ska and rocksteady and reggae and dancehall, all of them and more. The English connection that Ms.Lou.7.29.15 is celebrating this year through Tribute to the Greats. We need to have him in the studio and some of the people we bring from England for the show. We really need to talk to them before the show this weekend. And also trying to find out whether it is Friday at the Chinese Benevolent Association on Old Hope Road. Whether it is Friday or it is Saturday night. It's one of them two nights. Either Friday night or Saturday night. It's either the 31st of July. It's either the 31st of July or the 1st of August. You know, the 1st of August is a Saturday, which is also being celebrated as Emancipation Day. So we need to hear from Ms.Lou.7.29.15, otherwise known as King Omar, promoter of Tribute to the Greats and the English Connection this year 2015 at the Chinese Benevolent Association on Old Hope Road opposite Jamaica College. Also we need to hear from Oral Tracy putting on him what's the name of that thing again? Him putting on him comedy show, annual comedy show at the Pegasus Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. I would like to talk to him or talk to some of the people who are going to be on the show before that. So anybody can contact Oral Tracy for me. Make him know that we would like to talk to him before Friday or by Friday, that we can get a little idea about what this annual comedy show, I think it's named Let Loose, annual show that comedy show that Oral Tracy is a host and the sponsor of. Let Loose at the Pegasus Sunday evening 7 o'clock. I think it's $2,000 to go in, but if you buy the ticket before, you get it for $1,500. We gave away 2 tickets on this program yesterday to Oral Tracy Let Loose comedy show. But we want to talk to him or some of his performers before that time. So somebody please rope him in and get him to call us and to bring someone here from who's going to be performing on the show. Preferably even one of the female too. There is also something, when I heard of this lady across at Carrie Mack near to the radio station here, and Carrie Mack is one of the colleges of the university that trains people, especially in media and communication, and frequently our staff here, we get members of our staff or people coming on work experience from Carrie Mack, trained in communications, radio, television, all kind of different things, production. And we heard of the passing away, the early death of Miss Charmian Henry, and I was wondering because I couldn't remember the exact name of the lady that I had in mind. And therefore I want to see her picture. When I see her picture now, it's the very same lady I was thinking of, a most pleasant and cooperative person who I have been associated with for the last nearly 5 years here. And she frequently makes links with the radio station and links with this program for us to do various things or for them to do things for us. Miss Charmian Henry. And when I see her picture and realize who it is, I say no wonder that so many people are paying such great and heartfelt tribute to her. And we at Straight Up and we at News Talk also pay a tribute to the value of this lady here, Miss Charmian Henry from Carrie Mack. Well, let's get to your phone call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Are you there? Please come along, please. Welcome. Next one.
Morning, Jay.
Welcome.
The news did come out that the man with the lion was a Spaniard, you know.
Yeah.
I heard that on BBC.
Yeah.
So I frightened now later on when I hear it change to an American
tourist.
A man who them say now is a dentist.
Yeah.
At a which state?
Yeah, in America.
Yeah.
And them hold him now?
I don't sure about that.
Yes, I think them
people are going on trial who are suspect as the 2 game warden also were working at the park.
Africans who helped him to kill this lion.
Yeah. I don't know if the foreigner was arrested. Now, next thing, Valerie Nita Robertson
Yeah.
and Natalie Nita Headley.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so the name them go.
Yeah, man. One is a elected MP. One is an MP.
Yeah, Natalie Nita Headley.
And the other one is a prominent attorney.
Yeah.
And recently, the name of the attorney, a different name was put there in identifying her in some incident. And a friend of mine was pointing it out to me also how so many times these mistakes, especially in print, are taken for gospel, and therefore how much we need.
Yeah, man, is there, and you say if it come in at the newspaper or it come over the radio.
Yeah.
People that say the gospel that.
Yes, if you even hear an ear witness on the radio,
Yeah.
or you see an ear witness on the TV,
Yeah.
once is the first account. One is most time the first version of a story that you hear. It sinks deep in your mind.
Yeah.
And that's why when we was a little boy all the while, people usually say, first word go to the law. In other words, the first thing that said is that stand, which is not really true.
Critical thinking make you have to question the first word and the second word and the third word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give thanks.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Been a while.
Listen, mate. Wilson is getting there, you know. He's giving some good reports. He might not come with it clearly, but he's improved over the years.
Yes.
Anyway, is the Queen going to that thing at the Chinese Benevolent Society?
When you say the Queen, which one of the Queen are talking?
Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II.
Of which part?
Of Britain.
Oh, Queen of England.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she I think she invited. I'm not sure if she's coming. Why?
Anyway, I'm just asking because you know you need to ask your brothers, you know,
Yeah.
about the difference between registered land and unregistered land. The Queen does not own no land in Jamaica. You need to stop that, Jerry.
I
no land in Jamaica.
I need to stop what?
Saying that it's not true.
That what is not true?
The Queen does not own no property in the English-speaking Caribbean.
A crown here with a crown. Crown here with a crown.
Well, the Crown does not own any land. If somebody dies, and if they don't make a will, before the government can sell that land, they have to speak to their family, the descendants.
You hold on. Me go for a break. Welcome back to Straight Up. That is Prince Harry still there?
Jerry, stop your stupidness, mate. How can a black man be Prince Harry?
You're black?
Just stop it, mate.
You're black?
Stop being, there's no need for that sort of stupidness. Listen.
You're black? I'm sorry to have demoted you.
The crown the word the crown is a figure of speech. It doesn't mean nothing physically. And you need to stop saying those things.
Alright, what does it mean symbolically?
It's just a convention, a figure of speech. Like, for example, the crown against Jerry Small. It doesn't mean that the Queen's trying it, does it?
No, let me tell you what it means. What it means is that whoever is brought before the court for having committed an offense, they are considered to have committed the offense against the Queen.
No. No, it's a figure of speech. And now let me take you back into history. The reason why that was about, because the king used to do all the trials and make decisions. And then the chancellor came about. It was too much of the king, and the chancellor came about, and that's how it evolved. So it doesn't physically mean that.
A joke you make. Look here, listen, hold on. A joke you make. When somebody in Jamaica is charged with having committed an offense that is against the law and is liable for punishment, they have considered to have committed the offense against the Queen. In the United States of America, when somebody is charged, what is the citation of the person versus who? The person versus who in America?
I don't know. You tell me.
The people. Because in the United States, the people are sovereign. In the United, listen, just you, hold on. I am not going to allow you to
The Constitution was drafted off the Magna Carta.
I am not going to allow you to mislead the people of Jamaica, staying in England and mislead the people of Jamaica, like how the Queen of England, stay in England and mislead the people of Jamaica.
The Queen has nothing to do with nothing that you're putting her in, man.
A joke you are making. A joke you are making. A joke you're making, because you sit down in her lap up there, you can't make any joke.
I was born in her lap.
I know you're not born in her lap. You're born out of her valley of decision.
I'm black.
No, you don't born in her lap. You don't born in her lap. You're born out of her valley of decision.
No, mate.
Yes, you are.
No.
I'm not your mate.
Listen.
Yes.
Just stop it, man. And cool down on the drama. Sometimes, Jerry.
Yeah.
You're behaving like you're down in the fish market,
In it.
I was born in England. How you want me to speak?
But I'm not criticizing you in it.
That you want me to say? Yo, boss.
No, you're not Obama. Don't try that. Don't try that.
When you're in Rome, you do as
no, don't try that. Don't try that. You're not Obama. But thank you very much.
Obama. Hey, anyway, I noticed that you see the difference. You see how you're very solid. The Kenyatta told him that we in Kenya do not deal with that sort of thing, but yet you and your government and your Prime Minister hugged up what Obama said about the LGBT.
You was the only one doing any hugging.
You lot are you're really soft, you guys.
Yeah,
soft as a pancake.
No, you're a patsy. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's go to the next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello. I think we have King the Goodest here.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, King Omar.
Good morning, the great Bongo Jerry.
Yeah, man, I was kind of getting away because I know that the week running down, and I was hoping that I would have you here on the program along with some of the English.
Yes, sir. So I'm waiting. Winston Francis.
Oh yeah.
Cabraman, he's coming in and
Mr.
coming
Fix It.
tomorrow.
Mr. Fix It.
Yeah, Mr. Fix It.
Yeah. All right.
Coming in tomorrow, so I cannot have you come on your illustrious program without
Yeah, man, bring him on. And you have any females on the program?
Yes, Pam. You didn't know that Pamela was of British descent?
No, I talk with her all well, and she can't hide that from
No, she's a humble soul.
No, she's shaped like a Jamaican boy. She's not shaped like no British.
Oh, she's a Jamaican, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. So when we can look forward to having you?
Friday will be okay, sir?
Well, all right. As long as we tell the people about the show from now,
yeah, man,
and therefore they will not book themselves for anything, we can make the interview wait till Friday. Now,
Friday, yeah.
When is the show? Friday or Saturday?
Saturday is the show.
Saturday 1st of August.
Oh, yes, sir.
At the Chinese Benevolent Association on Old Hope Road.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, that is just opposite the bottom gate of Jamaica College. Or the middle gate.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll look forward to that. Tribute to the great this year, the British Connection.
Yes, sir. The thing about how we go there, decolonize them.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. So
and them have to give back with the land on it.
And it's so we know about because it's plenty of the guys who go to start the music things tour away.
Yes, of course.
Boat, the banana boat and boat and convert them.
Yes, sir.
In those days was the opera and classical things and
Yeah, opera and pantomime.
Those things. We go to start the revolution.
Sir, your sister the queen for the pantomime after Ms.Lou.
Yes, sir. Ms.Lou and others have to change that.
From Ms.Lou to Ms.Glue.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
good lyrics at Jerry.
What do you mean, man? Them inspired, It's always great people inspire good lyrics,
Yes, sir, I know that.
So I don't take all credit to it. Yes, sir.
From Ms.Lou to Ms.Glue.
Well, write down that, but you can't.
Go in the studio with it.
All right, sir, but you can't give me a minor credit. You can't give me a subtitle credit.
You know, we always give people credit, sir. We don't take credit to them.
Is Ms.Lou to Ms.Glue where all credit is due? Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's you.
Yes. And it goes on. Well, all right, that's King Omar. King's the Goodest, and we look forward to him here Friday. Straight Up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning again, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, call for King's the Goodest and the British people.
Yes, yes.
Well, I see you got a mic early.
Yes.
No, I Yeah, I love the mic over there.
Yeah.
Know that at the beginning of our court proceedings in Jamaica,
Yes.
it is said, God save the Queen.
Yes, I have to stand up when I'm said.
Of course.
I tell you, what? I am saying born in our lap.
Yeah, man. I mean, the crown land.
Yeah.
We know, say, Jamaica government and thing it fall under, but it still go by the terminology, crown land.
And it's not just
operated as such.
Yes, and it's not just terminology, because them have a them backing, and may I tell you,
she's still considered the head of state of Jamaica.
She is, and the Governor General is just our
yard.
Yes, our man a yard. Well, if you want to say yard boy, but we just say our man a yard. When we say man a yard, we don't mean say, we don't mean Philip, my dear, you know. Remember Philip did come say a man a yard one time.
Yeah.
They have a calypso named Philip, my dear, you know. By Mighty Sparrow. You ever hear it?
No.
Or shall I explain to him? Okay, look for that for me, please. Philip, dear, Mighty Sparrow. You never hear that, man? When a man is broken in Buckingham Palace and go up in the Queen bedroom, go sit down on her bed, you know.
And I smoke, she and him, she a cigarette.
And no cigarette, man. And no cigarette, man. There's a big head spliff light up in the Buckingham Palace. And chalice, too.
Yeah.
I surprise.
We know of that, too.
So you never know, say, yes, and she come find him, and she, after that she have to explain to Philip, say, I took him for you, because him tall like you, and him strong, but him younger. You never hear the calypso yet?
No.
You find it, sir? We have any more callers there? We have to go play it. Listen out, Garnet, we're going to play it.
Yeah.
Good morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yeah, Mr. Mom.
Yes, sir.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
When a person tell lie before a court of law, what is that called?
I think them call it perjury once them swear. Once them swear. I think them call it perjury.
But if they don't swear, it's not perjury.
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well...
Two reasons why I'm not sure. I'm not a lawyer and I never tell no lie in a court.
Yeah. All right. These politicians, them say that the parliament is the highest court of law.
So them say...
How much lie them tell them?
No, that's the order of the day. That's the stock and trade there.
So, hold on. So, I don't know. There's no charge for them.
You know, say, people, Rastaman, you really call for a long time, the House of Parliament, you know. And the House of represent all thief. That's a Rastaman.
The other question. If when a person is entrusted with like a portfolio on behalf of a nation, and if that person goes and makes a deal with another government, without the person, without the authorization or the knowledge, or the
consent of the cabinet,
agreement or consent
of the cabinet or the prime minister.
Yeah, what is that? If somebody did that in the United States, what would they call that?
I'm not sure if they would have called that treason, but them have some big name for it, big name.
But if somebody in the United States Parliament did that, you think them could have stayed there?
Not Parliament, you mean one of the cabinet member?
Yeah.
If them find out them hold them on and them try them on, them impeach them on.
No, thank you very much. So you saw Jamaica run though?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
Jamaica.
Kind of things that we want the people and pay attention to. Mr. Small, I was listening on another program this morning, someone explaining the Petro Carib thing.
Yeah.
How the debt not calculated in the old debt stock of Jamaica. So therefore, when they're coming to say that it would debt reduce.
No, when them change.
Them buy back the debt.
Yeah.
And it costs them more. Mr. Small, them people are some gold shibangs and gymnastic and all kind of thing until we all kind of lie now. When we find out, we must do it them, man. Oh, just
No. To stop despair. Stop the despair. You keep on studying the situation. When the person come this morning and explain to you that the debt going to go up more, Don't just take them word for it. Check it out and check it out. And when you find some other authorities agreeing, people authoritatively agreeing with that themselves, and then when you test the one, them will tell a lie, and them have to admit says true. That time, more and more, your brain will be more equipped, and more people, and little by little, we, the people in Jamaica, will be able to come to some more better and binding decisions. Stop fret yourself.
But they're not talking. They're not
Look what you just said. Listen here, stop the butting and fretting, man. Stop fret. Just pay attention. Stop fret. Just pay attention. Go on, pay attention. Pay attention. You're not, hold on. Don't do anything before the time is right and before you're done study. Wait till you're done study before you decide what you're going to do.
Just, must go from we know,
Look here, man.
All right,
thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to the street, brother. No fretting can't work.
Good morning, Robin. What on?
Morning, ma'am. What you doing, ma'am?
Well, man.
What you say, breast or what you say, breast or hood?
At least they're helping.
What did you say, breast or hood?
Huh?
You said breast or hood?
Breast?
No, which Robin you're referring to?
Robin Redbreast.
Oh, you have different part of different part of the bird, you know.
Oh, what you want? Breast?
I want who you want to talk to. Well, thank you very much. Go ahead, man. Go and talk, man. Get back to the point.
Me off of a game, man.
Oh, you can't come off of a game, man.
Anyways, so I'm glad you mentioned just this morning because I was having a very spirited conversation with one of my sisters overseas.
Yes.
And we were talking about the help. I hear them talking about people from the diaspora helping them in the country here.
Yes.
But Jerry, can I tell you, I have family as far as away as Germany.
Yeah.
And they are listening to what is happening out here and reading.
Yeah.
And they are not liking what they're seeing, and they don't trust the people, them.
The people? All the people of Jamaica?
No, them one there. We're after help.
Oh.
The politician, them.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go for a break and come back, please.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Yes, ma'am, you're there. You said about it.
Yes, sir. The government and some of their agencies who operate on their behalf, a lot of them, there's too much corruption going on. They say, I can't force them to trust them. I can just say, wait a little more and watch. But they are not trusting those people. Majority of them.
Yeah.
I can't force them, Jerry.
No. And the countries that they have traveled to and live in, they learn how populations keep track of government actions and
what you just said about they're answerable, like in America to the people.
Yes.
Very important.
Yeah, man. America is not perfect, it's not even at all, but at least we see mechanisms there being used to bring people to account.
Yes.
To hold people accountable from time to time. It might be 100%, it might not even be 50% at the time, but it's often enough that the public is familiar with them rights.
Yes, and that's you're trying to teach people about unification, of coming together, how strong and how important it is. But some of them just want to call Jerry and Jerry solve them problem. They want to get up and get down to Water Commission and start out them business. Come together. You must get find some people with the same problem. Are you alone now get water?
That is the key, I'm not promising I'm not going to be solving many problems for people. I want to point out that just as I say, close ranks with the other people who are suffering the same injustices as you.
Exactly.
And you're going to go from strength to strength.
Exactly.
Find them.
I was in a community the other day and I had difficulty going down a track near to the mountainside and to a precipice.
Yeah.
And when I reached halfway, I realized I can't make it.
Yeah.
And I don't panic. I turned back up in the community.
Yeah.
And I talked nicely to one of those young men and get him to guide me down the track.
Yes, because they have the same problem how to get down, and some of them know the way.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
So you use what you have around you. Look around people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
How are you, old chap? I'm back again.
How are you, sir?
Listen, mate.
Yeah.
The Queen, Regina is Latin for Queen and it means opposing. Yeah?
Regina. It mean what?
It's Latin for Queen.
And it mean what?
In Latin, it's a Latin word and it means Queen.
Yeah.
And it represents opposing.
It represents what?
Opposing.
Meaning
that's
what?
That's why they goes R.V. Jerry Small. But it's
no, you're wrong. R means Regina and V means opposing.
V means against.
That's what opposing means.
Yeah.
Not Regina means opposing. V means opposing.
The word Regina means opposing.
No, it does not.
I'll bet
V means opposing. Regina means the queen, and V means opposing. Regina versus Jerry Small.
Jerry, ask your brothers.
I don't have to ask no brother. You go and check it back. The V. What does the V stand for? What does the V stand for? Versus. And that's what opposing means. Opposing. Versus means opposing.
Anyway, that's not
anyway. Get that in your head and push in a pipe and smoke it. Versus means opposing.
We all here, we don't know everything, We all have to.
No, I'm not boasting. I'm not boasting on the knowledge over here. Not boasting on knowledge over here.
Listen.
Yeah.
But look, man, you guys, imagine there was they had a standing committee meeting on Tuesday, and several members of Parliament who was on the standard committee with reference to the youths did not turn up to the meeting.
Yeah.
That had to be cancelled. So where are the members of Parliament?
Typical action.
Attending?
Typical action. They are collecting their pay. They were collecting the pay.
So, they need to pay back some money for not attending.
No, they don't need to do any such thing. The people of Jamaica need them to do it. It's not them need it. All they need is the pay.
But Jerry,
don't mix up your needs with other people's needs.
Jerry, look, on a serious note, this water thing happens every year.
Yeah.
And what are the people doing about it?
People regard themselves as impotent. Most of the people regard themselves as impotent. So they stand that.
Jerry, look, you've been around yet. Why we need to go back to the old ways? You say guttering. We need to have guttering on the houses, and when it rains, the water runs up into drums, and we have some sort of system.
There are several measures that can be taken and should be taken. Several, including that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Several measures can be taken and should be taken. Next one. Good morning. Welcome.
Morning, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, man. Wasn't around for a couple of weeks. I do in tune with the current events.
Oh yeah.
But thank God, I can't take up the mirror. A couple of publications and don't see any killing on the front page.
You don't see the kill. You was absent.
James here.
You was absent when them killed 7 in one day.
Nah, man, them me get up over that man. Come and tell you say so and so the crime up, man. But me I tell you that since they went the security forces down, the 200 police had come.
Oh, so you did fly out?
Huh?
You did fly out?
No, we never fly out, but we have to rush for a farm. I never have no time for digging at the news, because I'm a man really see the news. You're broadcast, we can't depend on. Tonight, last night was good. The couple nights before, we never. Well, last night was your broadcast, last night was good. But I'm saying to you that the crime dog in St. James here, even then turn up the other day. But since the police, I'm going to get 200 police at the commissioner saying let's move down here. So we can't read it. The cover publication of the mirror, we can't read it without seeing any killing on the headline.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank God for that, Yeah, man. And the next thing now, the farmers are sorry for them, Jerry, Because I hear Mr. Stanbury saying that they are using
the drought
to gauge prices, But
for double price.
Yeah, but why no? It's hard to Jerry, trust me. Because when you look at the news and you see the feel out there, and you see the things that are perishing at the field,
Yeah, money gone to it.
Yeah, man. So I really, really sympathize with them. I don't let this up to fetch up to $300 a pound,
Yeah.
But I do, so when and if they say, if there's any rain for now,
Yeah.
So we're going to have we're in for a hard time this year.
No, you said that you were sorry for the farmers. Of course you're sorry for the farmer. But if you're sorry for the farmer, you better sorry for the people of Jamaica more. Because the people of Jamaica now going to have to go pay. So you're sorry for the farmer, you're sorry for the people of Jamaica, may I tell you.
Yes, although we can't try to turn around and make questions,
Yeah, well, more and more people, if you even paying rent.
Yes.
You're going to have to go plant 2 tomatoes and 2 things around your kitchen, even in a town, even in a downtown.
Even in a town pan.
Yes, and the dirty water where you all that throw away. And the water where you take wash your car. Where you do, you catch back the water after it wash your car. Because you can't catch back after it wash your car now.
Yes.
You better catch that back and water the 2 tomatoes around your house too.
quite true.
Or you go and cook up some car tire. Since you don't want to plant no vegetable.
True. I'm going to go and listen.
Thank you very much.
No.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Yeah, Robin.
Yeah.
We now find out that bloke is a wannabe English.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because he ain't know nothing, man.
Just
like how we are in Jamaica, man. He don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a wannabe.
Him don't know Jack British.
Jack British. He's a wannabe. Maybe.
British.
Pretending that he's a British. Ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
How can he try to versus Jerry Small? He's a wannabe. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Man in charge of it film crime, you know.
Yes, sir.
Right, thank you very much. You gone? The caller, this guy's invited that I'll forgot. When I start talking noise with him, by the time done, I forgot. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that caller they talking about the crime in Montego Bay and they don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Get to the police. Kill 2 gunmen down there now. And take off 2 guns after them now.
I don't know if I'm a gunman. Them say them chase some man and corner them and kill them.
No man, they say the gunman attacked them.
Yeah.
And they shot 2 of them. And they found 2 guns.
So the man open fire upon them?
Yeah, they return fire. But it's a good move because a long time we are gunmen that kill people and police now kill them. So it's a good move. So big up those police. A long time gunman that kill. I must about 7 months now with a year police kill a gunman, eh?
Lie I tell.
Well, I understand. About 7 months now. So those 2 gunmen were
that mean from last year till now?
Yeah?
That mean from last year till now?
When the year start.
You don't hear police kill no gunman?
No, sir.
No.
The gunman me here kill Jamaican. So the police licked down 2 years to that. So big up the police force. And the commissioner for that. A long time they kill we.
He's a Spanish man shit, man. Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Hello, morning, Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Small, he's doing some symbolic things around the world.
Yeah.
Now, his address to the Kenyans and the African Federation was very fundamental.
Yeah, the two addresses you talk about one.
The 2 of them, but basically he's saying the same thing to both of them.
Yeah.
That they must cut down on the corruption in government and among the one another.
Yeah.
They must leave the office when they spend enough time there.
Yeah, don't try hold on president for life.
Right, and the countries must educate their women.
Yeah.
And he's telling the American and the African Federation that the African countries would grow more if they educate their women.
Yeah.
But Mr. Small, there's a thing about Jamaican man and education of women.
Yeah.
I strongly support a man educating his women.
Yeah.
And send them back to school if they find out that they have the potential.
Yeah.
But why you think most Jamaican males are afraid to educate women, Mr. Small?
Them reach even further than them.
Yeah, and most of the women usually generally walk out in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
After that because of how they are cultured.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if a woman know that she's earning more salary than you are,
yeah,
she think herself above you, Mr. Smart.
No, not necessarily. It happens frequently, but it's not necessarily so. I see a lot of women put up with men who are less educated than them, less smart than them, all kind of different things. A lot of them, but frequently it liable to happen.
Well, let me tell you something that I see fundamentally in the inner city here now.
Yeah.
Most Jamaican black men like I am.
Who only have 5 seconds.
Yeah, are going to find women of greater ambition that we are attracted to.
Yes. Well, you have to catch them.
And most of us are not attractive to them anymore at this level.
So you have some homework to do.
Yeah, we have a lot of homework to do. We need to educate each other.
Yes, sir. 10 a.m.
Mr. Smart.
Thank you very much. 10 a.m. headline news.
Good Good morning. With the latest headlines, I'm Kayla Wright. Police detectives are investigating whether the Clarendon police officer who was shot and killed in Newport, Manchester yesterday evening committed suicide. The officer, who was attached to the Four Paths police station near Maypen, has been identified as 33-year-old Tyrone Thompson. Commanding officer for Clarendon, Superintendent Maurice Robinson, has confirmed that the officer was fatally shot but would not reveal any details on the circumstances surrounding his killing. However, police sources say a suicide probe is underway. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller will address a special United Nations UN open debate on peace and security challenges facing small island developing states (SIDS) at the UN headquarters in New York tomorrow. She is expected to outline Jamaica's efforts to secure its people, protect its borders, and participate in global peace and security initiatives. Simpson Miller is also expected to underscore the close link between national, regional, and global peace and security and economic and social development issues. She will also outline some measures that are necessary to enable small islands such as Jamaica and other Caribbean countries to overcome security challenges. Two men are appearing in court in Zimbabwe on charges linked to the killing of Cecil, the country's most famous lion. Professor Hunter Theo Bronkhurst and farm owner Honest Ndolvo are charged with poaching offenses for not having the required hunting permit. And those are the stories making the latest headlines. News next at 11 o'clock. Stay tuned. Straight Up with Jerry Small continues. I'm Kayla Wright.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. We'll try to play the piece of music. Make it see if we can play it at 11 o'clock. Because we played many times already. Next one. Some text message before the phone call. Hi Jerry, good morning. I am confused. Can you please tell me if Saturday is a public holiday? Thank you. Saturday the 1st of August. Emancipation Day. Yes, it's a public holiday. Now, I think what the rule was that if Independence Day if did fall on a Saturday or a Sunday, being a weekend, they would make it be not only that. No, first them used to say Independence Day must be the first Monday in August. First Monday in August. And certain holiday, I think, if it did fall on a Saturday or Sunday, it would have celebrate another day to give people a working holiday. But it won't be so. Saturday is a public holiday, yes. And Independence Day, I think, will be next week, Thursday. Yes, Independence Day, next one. On Gordon Town violence, why you not say what Ms.Lou did say again? You not say them make Garvey lose liberty all? Ms.Lou Isaacs, yes, they may have some conflict, same kind of gun violence up in Gordon Town from way up in 1949, not just 1980. And Ms.Lou Isaacs did say something, but we don't have enough time for going at it yet. But it's not every time we go and talk about everything, and I don't bound for talk about everything every time, neither. But when we have more time, we'll talk about that. Next one. Jerry, I'm only troubling you about Spangler V. Me know, man. Spangler V. I don't know what the V stands for, if it's a name. Next one. Morning, Uncle Jerry. Have you seen the picture of the fallen angel being circulated on social media? Why are people so gullible? I don't know. I haven't seen any such picture, but I know once people go and show you a picture of a fallen angel, I know say some trickery business. Some trickery business, but people easy to believe because people have been convinced about these things from them as little children, about Duppy and fallen angel. So them like to believe these things. Next one. From my little knowledge, Norman Manley did it. Must I talk about Garvey losing liberty all. From my little knowledge, Norman Manley did it to Garvey, but for your knowledge may be bigger. It was Norman Manley did bring about the taking away of liberty all from the UNIA. Not from Garvey. It is from the UNIA that they took away liberty all. The UNIA from the organization. It's not him doing it. The organization is doing it. The government of Jamaica, the British government of Jamaica, make up with the American government and a one man from America and bring an illegal lawsuit against the UNIA in Jamaica. Illegally. It was not supposed to be done and take away liberty all. Not Norman Manley. Norman Manley did prosecute Marcus Garvey in another case, but not in the case of Liberty Hall. Next one. Jerry, I wonder if Penguin will be at the Pegasus, coming from Kim. He's talking about Penguin being on the Oral Tracy comedy show. I'm not sure. I have to look back on the flyer and tell it tomorrow because I'll fly outside. I do have the flyer with me here. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hey.
Welcome.
You there?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Okay, talking to this guy from England about the Queen.
Yes, sir.
It's the Jamaican government, the Constitution of Jamaica elect to have the Queen. She was not imposing anything on us. I want him to understand that.
Yeah, but the Constitution...
We are a Commonwealth.
Yeah, but the Constitution can't elect anything. Who said elected it?
When the Constitution was formed, it become a Commonwealth of the British Commonwealth.
Yeah,
along with some other 100 countries.
Yeah, so who did it? Who did that?
The government.
No, not the government.
The Michael government, I mean, when they were designing the Constitution.
Not the government. The PNP and the JLP did it.
Right, definitely. Right, the PNP and JLP. If he was a republic, then the Queen would not call him Jamaica.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I just wanted to say that. First thing first, what's your take on the Reggae Boys? I want to hear your argument.
What about the Reggae Boys?
How did they play something to you? How you like that?
Them never play very impressively. But hold on, if you ask me, them never play very impressively, but it was impressive the way how them conduct the whole competition and reach up to the finals.
Oh yes.
But on the final night, them never play that impressively. But you know that you don't reach the great heights just overnight. So them have some more talent to do.
Yeah. All right, I take it. It wasn't the best game at all. They played better most previous games than that.
You know that sport is a very good example of and teacher of life. So once in the game, when early in the game we got several good chances and we fumble them, those things make the other side get bold enough. The other side did not go on worthless. All of a sudden the other side will get a spark of inspiration and say, but wait, it look like we can win. The Mexican probably came in there fretting, But when they saw the first 4 fumbles, it kind of refurbished them and make them say, wait, it look like we can win,
Right. And I found a lot of weaknesses in our defense too, and it seems like we had too much muscle, like the guys were a bit too big, some of them.
One thing I know, that I never see, every time you get the ball, or not every time, but most of the time you get the ball in a reasonable distance and direction from the goal. We should be trying. We never try that much. Furthermore, I said to my other brother, me I watch it with no football better than me. Where are the hungry goal strikers in the game? Where are they? I kept, and it's only 20 minutes to go, so them send on one and right away I'm score.
Right.
I'm not a football authority.
I just wanted to make it start early.
Yes, I'm not a football authority, but I can tell when something missing.
Yeah, man, something was really missing, man. Really true. I was thinking it's the worst. I mean, I don't want to say the worst game I watched with the Reggae Boys, but I felt so bad. We could have done better.
Yeah. But I personally could not have done better.
I know.
So that never take a measure right now, so I can't run my mouth one day. Thank you very much.
Anyway, welcome to my youth, man.
I don't know who is your youth.
JK. Acronym initials JK.
No, tell me how you're talking, man.
JK, man.
I don't know who that is.
Shut up. Go to that. Don't call him like that.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking.
All right, wait for him.
Thank you very much. I couldn't want to go to my talk. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Good morning.
Yes, welcome.
Okay, they have something to tell JPA. And they must treat us much better with my going with. You can have light cutters 5 times for the day, and in the night the same thing. You are watching news when I watch news last night gone. Go back again this morning, come back again, light gone. Go back again, me know say for now till about 10 o'clock, light gone again. We just have go on some more than a year now. Look here, we have spent our money, and if you just one day you over them charge you $300. Government will look on there and say, look here, the people are taking disadvantage of us, Yes, I don't know what happened with I mean, they must have to go by one pump the other day because no pump black drum, and the drum is not good for you show the water now. It's not good for your system. And when you set it out right, then you have to have it because if you don't do that when the sugar work out today, the water cut off fire.
So like how no water not coming, don't fill up yourself,
Oh my, no water, no you mind it. Jerry, look here. When it's now going joke with you, and do it smartly, you know. You say me up very much out of father, you know. So when you come for a serious thing, you know, but you know what I put joke in at this. And then something else you ask. Just tell JPA they must come if the thing out of father, they must change it because people are suffer for that. And next thing. Last night you say, you hear me?
Go on, chat, man.
Look here, man, we must have a conversation. A man can't sit down and waste each other when you don't. You cut them off like them, they are nobody, you know. You must handle the program more decent, you know. Because you the same when I talk about your black brother and your this and that. You must use your only person you ever know. Handle people like you handle dirty class, you know. So, the last said, last night I was listening to Lambert Down and Ralston. I'm hearing the man that talk, the amount of money government has to pay police, medication, fix road, and all the things. And when we check it out, a 40%, the Jamaican Labour Party, when they come in a power, they give civil servants. And from this government coming young like tax people. Look at the days. When we read about robbing out him rob to the poor. But when this government do, instead of him rob and give to the poor, him rob from the poor and give to the rich. Because when you go to the supermarket every day, the
Hello.
Yeah.
Ralston, I man say a cartoon.
Yeah, man, they're a cartoon because there are many things we telling right now, and they're supposed to pay me, you know. Because we tell them about your government business where they must spend enough money if it's public service, put a windmill there, or put a solar there. The government can tell them where they should do, and all them type of stuff. And when we check it out, we hear them are implementing program now. I talk about it. So instead of the consultants to get the money, I'm missing it. Because you can't tell them everything when we say, you can argue that. I'm doing what I say right now.
Thank you very much. Alright, some more text message, please. But Central Branch don't know what he's saying about neither Zeke's or Group 69. No know nothing about how and when Spangler's gang come from. Central Branch. The English, then, what do you mean him not know nothing about them? What him say wasn't true? And you know, and you not right and talk. What are you doing? You set a test? A GSAT you set? Tell me what you're really doing. Next one. Jerry in-law changed the lock off the house when I get locked up. What? When I come out, my money was missing. Oh, you explain to me what happened. Your in-law changed the lock. You get locked up and in-law changed the lock off of the house. When I come out, my money was missing. The police saying I must have proof of the money, although I am a farmer and sell produce. Foolishness, them attack. You must have proof, and you must show that you did draw money out of bank to prove that you did have money now. Foolishness. Foolishness. But if you're going to accuse somebody of, if you're going to accuse somebody of stealing money out of your house, you have to go give some facts. But you say them change the lock over your house. Well, is it the in-laws house? The question I would ask you, is it the in-laws house or is it your house? If somebody change the lock off of your house, that going to draw suspicion off of them if money missing, yes? But suppose it's not your house, suppose it's their house. Please clarify whether it's your house or it's their house. Next one. There are two versions of history, the official and the truth. There are more than two too. There are usually more than two, yeah. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. I have to stay near my radio to time Garnet. As soon as I hear him voice, I have to switch station. Can't take him no more. Big up, straight up. Next one. You yourself must stop saying them. Saying them. Say them. Call everybody name. Practice what you preach. Them. When me say who is them, well, I usually indicate to you who them is. I usually indicate to you who them is. When I don't understand who you mean by them, I ask you who you mean by them. So you can call and ask me who me mean by them when you don't understand when me say them. Because most time I identify or make it plain who I mean by them. Anyway, you look like you can write good anyway. Next one. Jerry the Queen don't must have to waste her gas on you. Oh, you see what this person is? You see what this person is fretting about the Queen gas, what you pass. That is what this person that's the level that you're coming from. That's the level that you're coming from. That's why your nose so brown. Your nose want to powder. Your nose too brown. Too much rouge. Too much of the Queen rouge. Well, thank you very much. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Yes, sir. What going on?
Rastafari, blessed. Give thanks and praise for Straight Up, Mr. Small. Trust me, you know?
Thank you.
I tell you, boy, Sheppy, you need some pressure tablet for Sheppy, you know, Mr. Small.
Pressure?
Yeah, man. Me, I hope to John know that he may not get no stroke, you know?
Yes.
Because see a man this part me boast many times saying drive one of the best vehicle down that side there and have even a nice house, but if him under pressure then what could I say me?
Yes.
He's not supposed to pressure himself, some man. He can't relax himself. Even if I talk about issue, relax, no man.
No.
But him always go up and up, boy, I tell you. You must pressure pipe them way, the man.
Oh.
Well, this morning I say I give thanks to the high knowledge, Mr. Small, you know?
What that?
We give thanks to the knowledge because I realize many people call this program not to share or to really learn, you know, or build, you know. Them could try to identify a fault and come one try to beat you down, you know?
Well, that is negative.
It's like what the man with the accent this man was talking about. With the law thing, so you know, sin against the Queen, you know?
Yeah.
And then him come with the R and the V and I tell you what it stands for, you know?
Yes.
Trust me, man, if it is really weak, that could have knocked you down, you know?
Yeah, me know.
Could have knocked you down, man. Because that him come for doing all the shit, come for share, you know?
Me know, man, not the Queen side, man.
Nobody's a wall of defense in my bill, man. But we give thanks to speeches of His Majesty and Marcus Garvey, you know?
Yeah.
Because as King Selassie I say, you know, a well-informed public opinion is essential to the growth of public and social awareness, you know. And only he who is informed can comment intelligently on its nation development.
Yeah.
And only by such comment can errors be corrected and growth stimulated.
Yes.
So, if all enough to do, Mr. Small, if you summons, you get a summons in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Whatever the offense you commit, he tells us you commit the offense under section this against Her Majesty the Queen, you know.
Yes.
It's always on a certain section, with a certain section 52, 53, against Her Majesty the Queen.
Yes.
So what you know now, as you will join reference to the United States, and which is about that a sovereign nation compared to the colonized nation of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Now, in our sovereign nation, the people them put together and make the law, you know.
Yeah.
Because when you have a state, you know, you hand over all your right to the state, you know, Mr. Smaller. The state have the people rights, you know.
Yeah,
so therefore, when we violate, you know, we're not supposed to take the law in my hand. We go to court.
Yes.
And the court's supposed to trash it out.
Yeah.
But in Jamaica, if we cut you, Mr. Smaller, we go to the court. And the court, they discipline you, know, the offender, you know. You know, so for me, remember the Queen that satisfy herself has gone to the law, you know. So for me now to satisfy myself as a victim, you know, so me have to turn around now and sue you now.
Yeah.
Remember the court got through, you know, and then find even the person guilty and may even charge the person.
Yeah.
But for me now to get a recompense, me suffer the act, you know.
Yeah, but them take the money. Them take the money for themselves and you no get nothing.
Unless you in the court.
Yeah.
So for you now to get a satisfaction, you have to go back to court again now, you know.
Go spend some more money.
Go spend some more money.
Yeah.
So me don't really understand what go on.
No.
So me give thanks to the high knowledge and we they all learn and we just work the best for the high knowledge.
Well,
studying the words of Marcus Garvey and Emperor Haile Selassie, we well and we you know.
Yeah man, thank you very much. That's why
so this morning I want to big up Tommy Bridget, you know, Mr. Small.
Quickly.
And Tommy Bridget, you know, Ross Aymar from down Clarendon there, you know.
Yeah.
And me have a Bridget named Bobo Jason who work down at GC Faster. Me and him Bridget that role and them article Mr. Small and you know, when you find a Bridget to stick together, we'll build a strength, you know.
Yes sir.
So we give thanks to them, alright. So we are listening to Straight Up.
Thank you very much.
Rastafari.
Yes sir, next one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, Robin, morning.
Yes sir, welcome. How are you doing?
Yesterday, I hear you ask Sheppy.
Yeah.
What them do with the food where the daughter road and it get rancid and thing after the sabotaging.
Yeah, we see alcohol
and them couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Because after them done, them rumors spreading and say Jamaica, man, I'm already in a communist and all them things.
Yeah.
Well, him think we don't know the history.
No, but
after them do that, the then president start swing towards them with them system.
Oh, Reagan, yeah.
Yeah, and then we start get a little squeeze.
Yes.
And then the food where him claim say rice and rare, where him say it out there. Them have to carry to deep sea. You ask him what them do with it and them couldn't tell. Them can't go deep sea, go dash a car, it couldn't come in car, worm and all them things. They infest it. That's how long it then at the ship. Out at sea.
Yeah, I must say them same worm them say take up commissioner office there.
So, I want him know so we know the history. Him there with him wolf a pop again and a run up him mouth.
Yeah.
You see someone lean to spoils, you know.
Yeah.
You know, them man lean to Jamaica as Jamaican. Them lean to spoils.
Yeah.
So him that get the bit. You know, so him come with them arrogant way all the while.
Yeah, man.
Feel him can push things down people's throat. Shepherd, we know the history. Take that and smoke it.
All right.
In your pipe.
All right, thank you very much, Jeza.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Next one. Good morning. Next one, please. Good morning.
Blessings and good day, sir.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Yes, my brother. I just want to express a little concern in regards to what Mr. McGregor said the last time there was a confrontation with the market people and the illegal electricity in Montego Bay.
Yeah.
He made 3 comments. Well, basically this comment, he said that some men would have to run away from the community. Some men will go to jail.
Yeah.
And he said some would go other places.
Yeah, yes.
Now it seems
hinting
yes, what he's intimating at is that he will send some underground.
Yes, like a death threat.
Yes, and they are now carrying out the threat. But my concern is whether or not Indicom is aware and are they monitoring the situation.
And those comments, yeah.
Yes, it makes no sense our young men, which are victims of the system, and based on what you have pointed out earlier on, many of what is happening in Jamaica. I hear when you called not too long ago, and he was agitated with the system, this PMP and JLP and what they are doing. They are lying in the House of Parliament, which they said supposed to be the highest court of the land.
Yeah.
They are lying to the people. Jerry Small are also concerned about us, the unity of Rastafarians and Jamaica Africans.
Yeah.
And with regards to your friend that just called from Sponge-Town, that Rast from Sponge-Town.
Yeah.
He mentioned that he wanted to greet a friend in the GC Foster College area.
Yeah.
GC Foster College. I'm also interested in a little business there. It's not a little. It's one of our. When I remember when I was a youth, we used to get our own uniform cloth from the textile mill. I'm interested in.
You mean Aragon, I believe, yeah.
Yes, we have one also near GC Foster College. I don't know what the situation with it. If he could call back and tell me how it looks, because I was checking the Factory Corporation of Jamaica about it.
Yeah.
And Jerry, we need to start building our own things, clothing and choosing ourselves. The Africans, we need a community of builders.
Yeah, we need an economy.
We need this, not just farmers, but we need to clothe and feed and shelter ourselves and stop wearing the clothes and uniform of the LGBT people.
Yes, economy. We need an economy.
Most definitely. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. John.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if that friend could call back and tell me what is going on with that factory.
Yeah, anybody know about that textile mill somewhere near to GC?
In GC Foster College here, in that community.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
What you call the community?
In the GC Foster College community. The GC Foster College of Physical Education. I think it's Walks Road or one of them.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yes, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Next one again. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Jerry.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yeah.
That gentleman who spoke to you earlier, not too long ago, must be about 2 or 3 calls ago.
Yeah.
About the food and the ship.
Yes.
Yes. I had a Chinese friend who does business down Orange Street and near to Barry Street there.
Yeah.
And I went to him one day after the election.
In the 80s?
Yes. And when I went there, he was unavailable. And I asked the wife to call him, and when he came out to me, he was wearing his Merina along with his pants.
Yeah.
I called him name and said, What you doing in the shop with that type of uniform? You say, you must pack up some things to go that way.
Oh, when them did lock off.
Yes, rice and flour and cornmeal and thin things. So me say, why? How you then you're not going to lose? He said, no, you need to get paid for it. We hide it off, Jerry. Believe you me.
Yeah.
One little Chinese friend. He's still around him down the area do business. So this started of these things were artificial.
Man can't drive.
Yes. You believe you, and Jerry, an economy cannot be built with them the sort of behavior towards you one another, you know.
But a war can't fight that way, though.
Yes. Imagine, man, if you starve the people, because I think you're aware of what some of the people on a Sunday morning want to look at rice and piece of them dinner, and where them do with it, where they marry the rice.
Yes,
and
but on the other hand now, on the other hand, what happened to the zinc after Gilbert?
Well, I know. Me know about that. There is something that I could tell you about the zinc, but me can't tell you for a year. Because I was the first person who distributed some zinc. And I can tell you where I distributed those zinc.
But you can do it. Let's go for a break. When you come back, you do it. Yeah, welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, Jerry.
What you said now?
I was instructed to go on a Sunday afternoon after leave me dinner and go to where you have this place name. Where even inside home move up beside the hospital or Dean Road. I distributed 10 bales of zinc. The zinc wrapped around us two things, both the back, the middle and the end.
So how instruct you for do that?
Me can't go in that part of the thing, but I'm afraid, man, me can't talk to library because that's who me tell you. I was instructed by the authority. A councillor will get the zinc, you know. A certain councillor from the eastern part of Kingston. He came with 2 trucks.
Then your side not get none?
No, Jerry, a 3 place me distribute zinc.
No, you not answer me. Me say your side not get none.
Yeah, no, the man was a councillor for the PNP side.
Oh.
And me distribute zinc the following day, which is the Monday, out of Kingston Industrial Works. And the next time me I go distribute zinc is when they move this system and carry down for Industrial Terrace.
Yeah.
Wherever you come off Marcus Garvey Drive and the left hand side, and then the 3 places me distribute zinc. And not even the band where hold the zinc me not get.
How come?
Because me not no truck for draw zinc. Me not know where to go store zinc. One minister of government say for the next 3 years Jamaica have to import the zinc, you know.
That you mean then you know win the election couple months after that?
Jerry.
Answer no man, just answer.
Yes, but me not involved in them something, man.
You not involved in the election?
No.
How come? Wait, then how you campaign for PNP?
Me no campaign, me never go on the platform with a microphone here.
You don't have to go on platform campaign.
Me talk to my friend them and encourage them.
Yes. And you give them two sheet of zinc too.
Then me not talk.
Yes.
Let me, we talk again.
Alright, thank you very much.
Cool.
Well, thank you very much. Next one.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I mean, yeah, that they used to dump zinc in a sea.
I'll not see. To hide it.
Yeah. And when that incident with the flour hiding and I used to work in a supermarket downtown Kingston, you know.
Yeah.
I used to associate working in a 3 supermarket downtown.
You used to sir?
I used to work.
Where's about associated?
I used to work.
Yeah.
In a 3 supermarket in the downtown here.
Yeah.
And the supermarket used to hide up things. And like you buy certain things.
Yeah.
You have to buy harder things even though you don't need them.
That called married.
Married, yeah.
That coming like gay marriage.
Yeah.
You don't need the thing. Well, you don't really build feet, but you have to marry it.
Yeah. Another thing, Jerry.
Yeah.
I hear about in the Monday, I hear the police commission warning its members that they mustn't go around with their firearm and expose it to the public.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
So why am I talking in public? The police now means to communicate.
But
message amongst themselves privately.
Yeah. I have no problem talking it. The commissioner talking it in public, because other people would hear and watch in the police and coming out and saying if it is working. Because you have some police. Sometimes I used to see some police. They go at some public place. And the man, them, take out them, you know, like them you know, so when man put chain on their neck or woman put chain on their neck.
Yeah.
I told them I expose them firearm and them weights.
Yeah.
So I think that is a good thing, you know.
That a police in uniform or outside of uniform?
Sometimes when they have on them plain clothes, them do that mostly. They call those detectives. So I think that is a good move.
So you are?
Eh?
So you are?
We don't have to hard a little Jamaican man.
Yeah, DC.
No, I'm not no DC.
Yeah, Peggy.
No.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, cool.
Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Come along, please. Next one. Hello?
Yeah, morning.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, man. It was last week or the week before the finance minister went on the stock market to get a loan. It was last week?
Almost a week before.
And he told us that it was a good thing.
Yeah.
And the IMF applauded him. And because they said that it would reduce the debt to the GDP ratio.
Yeah.
By 10%.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's what we were told. You didn't hear it?
Yes, man, I hear something about that.
Mm-hmm. But this morning, this lady was on Nationwide, Favor William.
Yeah.
And she was giving a different perspective on it.
No, I heard her talking about the Petro Caribbean. Is it the same thing?
Yes. She said that because the money that it got from the stock market is to buy back the Petro Caribbean loan.
Yeah.
And that will reduce the
buy it back quicker.
But she's saying that the Petro Caribbean loan was never in the debt stock.
Yeah.
It was never in the debt stock, and the Petro Caribbean, the interest on the Petro Caribbean money was not paid by taxpayer either.
Yeah.
It was paid by the Petro Caribbean some other fund.
All right. So you hear any other opinion about it?
No.
So you know I hear some different opinion.
That's what yeah. Well, I would love to hear another opinion.
I can't give no opinion. I don't have no authority. I can't speak with no authority upon that. But I think you should check out some other opinion, see if that ring true.
Yeah, we need to hear further on it because we have to know who telling lie.
Yeah.
Because if Petro Caribbean was included in debt stock, we don't know how it can reduce GDP by 10% then. I don't know that cost to us.
Yeah.
Eventually, taxpayers.
Yes. So all the while we hear things, we need to hear stuff from many different sources of authority.
Yeah, man, we need to question the bona fides one, you know?
Yes,
you can't just accept it like that.
No.
You understand? But you know what I can't understand with economists and politicians, Jerry?
Wow.
Why when they are speaking to the people, especially we the layperson, they speak in the abstract?
No, because you see, that way is mystery. I tell you about mystery all the while.
Mm-hmm.
Both religious people and political people and different people like to speak in to things to remain a mystery to the average person. They don't want to clarify or simplify that everyone can understand. And more time they want to say, look here, this thing too big for your head, man. You leave that to me. Because you can't really follow this, and you just trust me.
Yeah.
You know, you just trust them.
Yeah.
But you pay back the money.
Yeah.
Them borrow in a year and you pay back the money.
Yeah. That's why we need to question the motive and the action.
Yeah, but you keep studying and keep demanding that people must speak in terms, and because we are capable of learning, so them nobody go on like said it things too high for we understand, but them love speaking these.
Yeah, man, because they want to confuse the intelligence of the average people.
Yes, and show that only them and certain other people can understand, and you just leave this to me, and you know, thank you very much.
Yeah, cool.
Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. You're supposed to hear from World, Tracy. Good morning.
Jerry.
Welcome.
You must lead the people in the light because he's a very brilliant young man, you know.
He's a brilliant.
You must see, you must lead the people into light, not darkness. Look here, when this thing come in Jamaica, the Santiago said, listen, he said, look here, I'm going to do a survey to every parish who must zinc because the zinc come and cancel for a while. In send one field officer a Manchester, and send one at the 14th parish, you know, the way they have price council there. And it's 10 official council, and it's after election run, he will make this thing job, but he must know how much I come to Manchester, how much I got Spanish Town, how much I got Manchester Bay. And it put out this thing and make it feel after them go there. And look about it, and look about how much things to come to Manchester, and all those things. And when you check it up, you say me foolish if you are on election, I take this thing and buy back vote.
Alright, tell me something. Tell me something. So why I'm lose the election?
Why I'm losing the election?
Yeah.
Because you know ready to take it because right now go there right now I do fairness and say people take a goddamn idiot.
So
you go there to do the right thing. Just for that all you are full of big boy there. You are come talk about right tonight. Alright, Michael man, you said go and ask him man about
him gone, I'm going to do a
1914 war. When you tell him about 1914 war, you body belly.
Hold on. So that mean him did plan to lose the election then?
No, he wasn't taking no iron the floor.
I say
we have to body belly. Even if you have to hold on prison.
Hold on a little.
And I don't think that
That's
why
hold on a little.
Christ come for you.
Hold on a little. If you don't stop talking, I'm not going to make you talk when the program again.
Because you got damn foolish people.
Yes, and when done, you make all swimming pool out of zinc when done.
Who? Yeah. And the APP said that make a run, you know. And you never get one, you know. You got to do things in a decent way.
You didn't make all
decent way that zinc could have put up now.
No, you didn't have all the swimming pool make out of zinc.
Yeah? By who? By the who did because you did around the election the right time.
All the diving board make out of zinc too. Thank you very much. We have oral Tracy there yet? We're trying to get to oral Tracy. Next one. Next call, please.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, version for the case.
Oh, go on.
We have a point of thing, but we can run them fast. People them are change up them voice and a call you and you detect that. We give credit for that, yeah?
Yeah, man.
And then you have a next set now, them come hard down for bash and beat you, but you can't control the ball game, you know? You give a man a fish and you teach him for fish. But as it relates to the inner city now, Jerry,
yeah.
Me as a youngster when me discover, you see when the gun come in at the hand of the idiot, not the fool in the idiot.
Yeah.
It can cause major disruption because all of the inner city zone then now, it can come close to your approach election. And every youth I get the opportunity who never see a firearm when it do fall in at them hand. The first time them ever get the experience to fire it when them kill somebody. You know. Them don't know the condition of where them a put themselves in, them family and all of that. You know. You get me I say? So we are use a medium now to urge the inner city youth them. Instead of smoke your weed and think who to kill and who to dead. The community then can do so much better. Alright, the thing I'm analyze with it again, you know, when I stick to the problem. You know, say in the inner city, it's the youth them on the corner now and listen to the voice, yeah? The body set a man them in the community now in a father Jerry. The man them can't read and write, you know. So you see how far illiterate, ignorant mind can carry the place.
Yeah, man, Mr. That.
I swing people all over here and there. I want me encourage young youth like myself to listen to the program, because me know when me get from it, you know. But even yesterday, I found the floor, me there listen to the program, you know. Especially when you're in the corner, they attack and you ask her where she laugh at. It seems like you're out of order, upset, you know. But intellectually, y'all have more know y'all laugh at, whether it's good or bad. But you see, intelligence, the two and the other intelligence are understanding, you know. And you see where you bring the two, you know. On a level playing field, virgin.
And no quarreling. And no quarreling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I not tell you right there, the youth them higher.
All right, thank you very much.
Still out yourself, man.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Peace and love, man.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm going to read a few text messages here. Morning, Mr. Small. I want that man from England should not call and talk anything about us. He is not from here. So come out of a business, boy. Your input is not welcome. No, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. I know you feel, but I don't agree with you. Next one. Jerry, the song by Sparrow is A Man in the Bedroom. The song is banned in England from 1982. What you say? We have another name feed named Philip Deere. But we're going to play it, you know, but I'm not sure if we're going to really play it, you know. But you know the song. Next one. Garnet, you're good. Same way him talk. You have me cracking up. Kim. Garnet, did I imitate him? I know, so at first me did identify the person and then it slipped me, but right now I remember if me did identify him as Garnet. Alright, Garnet, yeah man. Next one. Don't we have road scholars in Jamaica? Explain that. Of course we have road scholars in Jamaica. Because Jamaica and the road scholar them not decide for so them not take no road scholarship from Cecil Road to thief and pirate there. So plenty of them is a form of prestige for them. You want one? Next one. Tell Leonard, that the Englishman. Tell Leonard to go on the net. He will see there is such a thing as Crown Land. And there's Queen, the Governor General, then Portia on the page. I want to show you, say, you better look at today, Glean, and see if Queen of England and Jamaica are not still connected. Yes, well, let's get back to the phone, straight up. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yes, sir. They can see the dark Almighty. Watch me now.
You're gone
up in our system, automatically say you can't see God. But you know, say God right beside you. And you know it is here, there, and everywhere. So you have to acknowledge how the sight of God look to be aware of God. So the God where the whole universe have praise, to call it for many different names. But you have God where people praise in the physical formation of the flesh. And you have God where the whole universe gives praise in a different description of life. But the spirit now is what honor the glory, but everybody recognize the spirit. Because we are coming to a period of slavery. So the mindset trapped from the subconsciousness towards righteousness to the truth. So we have to be open-minded to truth, because when truth is, there's no escape from it, but you might not recognize it, or you not be aware of it, or you might not look within yourself to accept yourself for what yourself is. That is the truth. So Jerry.
No, we'll move now, yes, sir?
Yeah, man, you can't escape from the light and darkness that is right in front of you, but when you're ready to go forward to uplift the spiritual consciousness.
Yeah, man, thank you very much. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up.
Hello, good morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. Wagwan.
I'm there. Just a couple quick thoughts about four of them.
Yeah.
Won't belong on any of them. Melan is male.
Melan, what that?
I think he's a male comedian.
Melan?
Mm-hmm. I think he participated in the Johnny Comedy Bus.
Melan. But a lemon we are talking
about. Lemon I'm talking to.
No, make up your mind.
Lemon is the name of the person.
Eh?
Lemon. Recently, I think he was a little disenchanted with the whole comedy thing and took a little break, a sabbatical, and is now back enthusiastic and thing. So if that's the same person I'm thinking of, it's Lemon from the whole Johnny Comedy Bus thing, and he's male.
But if he is not much male?
Yeah, but I think you were wondering once upon a time whether Lemon is male or female. Anyhow, you had helped me out in a case when I was unsure, so I just thought I would show you that.
Yeah, man, no, we're great. I like a joke.
We know.
But it's salt. The joke salt.
we know. And they say must not tempt it if you're not good at it, but we still try it sometime.
No, I tell me something enough to tempt it.
Steve Vassiani.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about his fallout with AJ Nicholson.
Is there a fallout?
Well, apparently, because the report is that they haven't spoken to each other in over 6 months.
Yeah.
One is the ambassador to the United States.
Yeah.
The other is the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Yeah.
These are two elite, esteemed, top of the top dog.
Dog?
Top man.
Me think them is liar.
Yeah, I'm concerned. And Mr. Man read Stephen highly,
Yeah.
So I'm a little disturbed there.
Maybe Nick and tell him what to do and tell him right.
Yeah, and him not decide to figure that,
Yeah, remember say him not to take no foolishness too much,
Yeah, he's a guy studied a long time, Jerry. For him and Casey's School Challenge team.
Yeah.
I follow him from the 70s,
Remember say when him applied for must Solicitor General?
Yes.
And Golden probably never want him.
And he would have been so good in that post.
And him say, what him say? Him did make a comment about
dead rat on deck.
No man, dead cat. Him say the impact of
goaling in the Labour Party.
It's like a dead cat landing on the deck of the ship.
Dead rock on it. Yeah. And he's really a brilliant man, and we must make use of Stephen. Finally, George Noakes.
Yeah.
I hope he can get back him money, 15 million. But he did a song. A lot of that money is made from God is Standing By.
Yes.
A big hit. But he had done a song in the 70s under the name Prince Muhammad.
A three different names thing on there.
Prince Muhammad, George Noakes, which is the third.
Yeah, it's third one. I used to know the third and by heart. The third one slipped me.
Alright, but he did stop with propaganda upon the dread.
Yes.
Last time I talked to you, Jerry, you called me a propagandist. Well, if somebody tell me, because I never hear it.
Somebody tell you
that you
I call, what name me use?
Propagandist.
No, what name me use to identify you?
No, immediately after I stopped talking to you,
yeah,
I hung up the phone.
What you was talking about?
I was talking about, I was telling you that I had to mention something about Kevin O'Brien and Ronald Mason. But I wouldn't go into it on that occasion.
No, I ask you. You say you're giving great commendation to them.
Right.
And I ask you to tell me what you're giving them commendation about.
Right.
And what happened after that?
Well, I said I wouldn't go into it. I just mentioned it briefly.
Yeah, so why you wouldn't go into it?
Because I didn't think there was enough time.
No, but I tell you that I was going to give you time.
But I feel like you'd have cut me off in the mid-thing.
No, why?
Because it's your style, Jerry. Let me not listen
to hold on. If I am going to give you time to explain why you're giving them commendation, you suspect that I'm going to cut you off in the middle, right?
Jerry,
so tell me something now. So are jealous of Kevin O'Brien, Chang, and the other people?
No, I wouldn't say that. But
so why would I ask you to explain what great thing? No, hold on, make a done. Why would I ask you to explain what great thing they have done? And when me done now, when you start talk what great thing they have done,
I shouldn't say that. What I should have said is I was on the air for 3 hours or minutes before.
Regardless of that, I assured you more than one time that I am going to give you enough time to tell me what
it is. So it's my mistake. I don't think it's a mistake.
I don't think it's a mistake. Maybe it's a misjudgment.
Yeah, my misjudgment.
But for what reason now would I cut you off?
Okay, it's my misjudgment.
No.
But I wanted to know if you call me a propagandist.
No, but we're going to trash out something first. Why would you think that I'm going to cut you off because you are giving them good praise?
Alright.
That sounds like I'm jealous of them.
No. It would be because I had already been on the phone for about 4 minutes.
No, I assure you. That cancel out now because I assured you more than one time.
Alright, that's my misjudgment.
Alright, I'm going to go to the next call. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Consult back with your friend again and then call me.
Yes, I.
Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jer.
Welcome, sir.
Jer, how I reach you?
I don't know.
No, up at the university. What gate they come through?
How near are you? Because
no, I come away from. I'm coming up the Friday, but. Where have to go?
You get inside of the university and go inside of the Creative Arts Center.
After Creative Arts.
Just ask direction for where the radio station, man.
Well, I reaching. All right. That lady who on Old Tracy show, Wally British, she's English.
Oh yeah.
A woman.
What's your name?
Wally British.
Wally.
Yeah. She's a girl.
Oh yeah.
And the guy who said don't know anything about it about the Spanglers, you see?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's cerebral challenge, so I'm not gonna give him a lot of books to read.
You don't know if it is celebrity challenge.
Yes. So I'm not gonna give him a lot of books to read, but I'm gonna give him 3.
Yeah.
The impact on organized crime and governance. The impact on organized crime and governance in a developing country.
By who?
By Ed Harris.
Yeah.
And an economic history of organized crime by Dennis McCarthy.
Yeah.
A journey through the Jamaican posse underworld, Mr. Holt.
Yeah.
And if he can get...
Which Holt?
And if I can bring it from England and give him another battle in an unwinnable war, article in The Economist. And that will tell him everything about Jamaican from the 70s and every gang, including General Sharkey.
Yeah.
Right? So...
General Starkey.
Yes, Starkey. The guy who from Arnett Garden would have killed when he was only 26.
Yeah.
And I was there, and I know everything. So if you want to read, you read like me, and you'll have your own opinions. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to cuss him like and that, but he's out of order. Have a nice day, Jerry.
Decently. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next one again.
Hi, morning. I want to say 3 things, but Jerry,
yes,
the lady that called about me yesterday, you should have really school her, because you know me better than that.
What is
you
it?
know,
What is
the
it?
lady where that talk say, you know, when me that say whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is just one of my favorite words.
I know, because
right. Right. So she should not come in and I say whatever me did. You understand me? You gotta always hear me say it, because I mean it's like substituted instead of say some real dirty word.
Yes. All right. Whatever.
That's me. So she kind of put me off like a liar. And you should have known better, because you know
she love you like her daughter.
You see what I'm saying?
She love you like her daughter.
No, well, nobody play with me them kind of way, because me real.
Which kind of way?
Laugh because of my own thing. She's not God. So she don't say shit. She knows she used to them something there, so she used to people do them things. Me not have time for them things. Me laugh out that I got me laugh out. If me laugh with you, I laugh after you, so I straight up me I tell you. See what me I say? So no bother with it with me, say you should have school her. Anyway, let me just quickly switch in the 3 things.
Oh, you give me a tongue lashing then now.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
No, but look here, Jerry, don't bother with me, because me must say me know the inner me. Look here, me always put 6, 7, 8, 9 meanings to one thing. So no bother with me, Jerry, and being that me know who you is, me not in a them things with you. Me not go down the avenue there with you. That street down there for me dark. Me and you. Jerry?
What you giggle for?
Jerry, you know what me I giggle for now.
Yes.
Anyway, what me move on to what me want to say.
And you know, it's time for 11 o'clock news, though.
Alright, me can call back or wait or something?
I will put you up on the news. Straight up.
What you suggest, W? Me hang up?
Alright, hang up and call back, yeah, ma'am?
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to Straight Up into the 3rd hour of the program. I think we finally have oral Tracy. Let us check with the telephone. We have some text message here too. Yes. All right, we soon. All right, hello, good morning. Oral.
Yes, sir.
Wagwan.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Well, got Jerry himself, man. Wagwan, brother.
Well, I'm glad to hear from you, because it's country me there, and some people tell me say you sure I go on this weekend, you know.
Yeah, man. It's a shootout this weekend again, man. Yeah, a loud laugh for the summer, you know. Yeah, easily come and get a good loud, solid laugh for the summer. Therapy for the hard times, we say, you know.
All right. That means all right at the beginning of the holiday.
Yeah, man. Kick it off on a jovial note, Jerry Small, because you don't know how things are running right now, you know.
Yeah,
we see this as a therapy.
Well, I want to tell you about the show, but before I don't want to finish. I saw an article or a quotation from you in yesterday's paper about Justin Caitlin.
Oh, well, all right. My analysis of the situation that you know me shoot from the hip.
Yeah, man.
And right now, based on form, based on times run this season, Bolt has been having an indifferent form this season. I just think Jacqueline is ahead of him. Bolt is scrambling to get there, not quite get there yet. But I just think it's going to come down to a very close race. And emotions aside, I just feel Jacqueline ahead. But as we said at the end of the article, I walk around.
Yeah, well, man, you target like, and you know, say you're going to target like how you really feel. But did you see the race with Bolt in London? Yes, I
saw both of them.
When the race finished, on the camera following Bolt around, we just see him shake him head from side to side like him. I say, boy, not you notice it?
Yeah, man, it's like he never execute the race properly.
Yeah, he just continue to
shake him head. Start and he never execute properly. Me feel like he wanted a faster time in the final. Time run harder.
Yes.
But he had a bad start and it cost him a good time.
And in probably
that was the first that he was expecting, you know?
Yeah, man. And him never even smile.
No. I think he was disappointed. I think he wanted to. I think he wanted to send out a statement in terms of the time to that particular race. He said, I am ready. The statement was made, but I don't think it was as impactful as he wanted it to be. You see me?
Yeah, man. Back to the show. Pegasus.
Yeah, man.
Pegasus on it.
Oh, line up this year, no, Jerry Small. We're not. We're not experiment this year. We are top flight people this year.
Alright. So Wally British is who?
Wally British she based in Florida.
Oh.
But she flying for the show. Me fly her into the show. She's there right now. And she's gonna be one of the the main attraction them, because you don't know. She's basically made her name as almost as an internet sensation, you know.
Okay.
And she involved now in one of the top performers in the diaspora right now. She told me that she just come back from Canada last weekend.
Yeah.
And she come in for this show, you know. So while the British people them can look at her, she have a bag of things. She talk a bag of things, Jerry.
Yeah.
In the typical Jamaican style. She's a Jamaican, but she live overseas.
Yeah.
And she do her thing and a build her thing from up there. She go hard right now.
Yes. And is a blonde hair? Is that lady with some blonde locks?
Well, she have various color, right now we have the color, the advertisement on the poster blonde. So right now she drop in the plate and a red, me see, you know.
Okay, okay.
So I don't know if by Sunday to go reach the next color, you understand?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
But she colorful. It's a colorful lady and a colorful character.
Yeah, man.
Trust me.
Yeah.
And we have other renowned comedians, you don't know, IT and Fancy Cat. You understand me? We have...
Are you going to have the audience... Last time you see that a guy from in the audience come like him did a professional.
yeah. That is Duffton Shepherd, you know. Duffton Shepherd. And he's back this year. Okay. He's back this year officially on the show this year. He was a bad comedian, and he's one of the younger generation of comedian. They were bad like that, Jerry.
Okay.
Leighton Smith in that category there too. Him very humorous, and him give joke and him stand up and look on you serious like you have to laugh.
Yeah, man.
You understand? Prince of Things is also featured on the show.
Yeah.
You know, them creative social commentators, but they have the comedic edge to them.
Yeah,
they bring them to the fore too. Of course, Donald Iceman, and everybody know him from the Lime commercial, them. Iceman is another versatile performer. And you must know about Professor Nuts.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And Lemon, he's been there. Lemon, another seasoned comedian. Lemon, the performer in Jamaica more than so, but him have to fly into my show every year. And Lemon there again, and him still not going to give me something, give the people them something special this year.
And I'm going to give me some misinformation a little while, because I'm going to tell me say Lemon was a female, but I will mix up with
another. No, man. I'm for the Lemon that, man. No,
you man. So I'm
not near the line of argument with Lemon. I want to be done, man.
No, man, I want to tell
Lemon.
I want to tell him this. No, man, I want to call her. No. I want to call her. I want to call her, give me body. But matter of fact, them did say Melon, so I must say Melon.
No, man, I Lemon this one. I'm sure you will tell this to Valley and Murphy Johnson is my dear Savannah.
Yes.
You have to show respect to them elder.
Yes.
Pave the way another comedic sense from early out. And Murphy will be there 40 odd years in the business. You can't just...
I want them man. Hey, Mafia, one of them man where him do him not to say nothing to make people laugh still.
Absolutely. And Mafia will be there too as well, you know. I'm a co-host of Jenny, the Energizer Bunny. From down on my place, so you don't know. So it's a guaranteed. You see the levels this year. We try to lift the bar this year, Jerry.
Yeah.
You understand? Then we talk to the comedian them. And one change to the show too. It's now rated M for mature audiences. It was a family-friendly show over the previous stagings.
Yeah.
But by request of the comedian them, and even some of the sponsors, instead of show can name let loose, and we are restrict comedian them.
Yeah.
So we are let them loose fully.
Yes.
That's what I say.
Yeah, man.
So we are encourage everybody. Limited pre-show tickets, 15 bills, still reception admission.
Where can get them? Where can I get? What?
Cody's, York Pharmacy and Geno's Pharmacy Pope. I'm going to tell the people them say the ticket them a move, so them have to move too. And else, remember to peg a structure on a stadium. Space limited and tickets limited. So all your tickets are running. You understand me? Guaranteed, man.
Yeah. One thing I noticed though, I noticed that your main sponsor and the person who you is like them brand. Yeah, like that brand spokesman. What another tomato ketchup? A whole heap of different things them do that.
Yeah, man. But you know me are the ketchup ambassador, and I want to tell you, after we put this thing and put Charles Manufacturing and the flyer itself, the boss told me, listen, man, Charles Tomato Ketchup will be the main sponsor. I am the ketchup ambassador, so we have to make them know that Charles Tomato Ketchup. So you don't know, Charles Manufacturing is not only ketchup. Them are diversified every day right now. And they've been with me from the beginning, so we have to say a lot of respect to the Charles family. I'm a part of the Charles family, and we have to big them up for that and say thanks. You know the stage that is even sponsorship absolutely crucial, Jerry.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you very much.
LP Azar on board as well.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having give me a couple of tickets to give away to my listeners. One of them just if I did realize I would have actually come from one of them just come collect it. One come yesterday and the next a female just come on when I take a stock. If I did remember, I'll make sure it out. But thank you very much. That's Sunday night.
Sunday night coming, man. Sunday, August 2.
7 o'clock.
7 p.m. Sharp. Let's start sharp on time, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody gone home by 11 o'clock.
Live at 7.
All right, bless up.
Thank you very much. Oral Tracy.
Thanks, Bunga Joy. Lock low to the summer, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bless up.
Oral Tracy. Let loose live on stage at Pegasus Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Straight up. We have some calls there. And we have some more text messages, too. All right, let's get the text message first, please. First one. Yale Bongo. Garnet, big up yourself. Ignore all small-minded players, haters and all. You're a factor. Next one. Seem like Bunting want to create some police movies by giving camera system to the police, since they can change things using the computer and result in more illegal behavior of the police. So you say camera don't have no use, even though the 400 camera can't serve the majority of the force. So you say camera don't have no use. Next one. Ashenheim the Jew nearly go to jail when him couldn't bear officer prosecutor Manley was treating Garvey. Yeah, Ashenheim I think did represent Garvey. Ashenheim did represent Garvey in a case. I forgot what it was they was trying Garvey for. It wasn't about liberty. True. Next one. Jerry, did you know that the trucks labeled water are used to transport stolen gasoline island-wide? I was an eyewitness to this practice on several occasions from traveling salesmen. Oh, yeah? Oh, so them use it, they label water as a decoy. Well, last night I saw a police car stop a truck carrying some liquid, you know. And the lights was flashing, the light on the truck was flashing. I wonder why the police have stopped them. I don't know if that's the other kind of thing they may investigate. Next one. Robin, I have to agree. As a business person, I knew where to go to get my supply in the 80s during the so-called shortage. Yeah. Artificial shortage. Yes. Well, let's get back to the phone. Good morning. Welcome back to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me room for it now, no?
Yes.
Yeah, you know that insurance fraud, when the foreigners want to commit it, is Jamaica they come to.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And it is a rampant thing happening out here. And
how it work?
Huh?
How it work?
Say, for example, me and you live a foreign, but we are foreigners, huh?
Yeah.
And you want some money. You want some insurance money. You take out the insurance from me, your girlfriend, you're married to me, and you can't come to Jamaica. That time your intention is really to murder me.
Oh.
And you take out a big insurance for me. That's why you hear all of them cases the way you
yes, quite a few.
And all them kind of things, there insurance fraud out there behind them.
So tell me something now. When the murder committed in Jamaica,
not come out of Jamaica, idiot country.
So but the insurance was taken out.
Hold on. Idiot country and
hold on. So the insurance was taken out in the foreign country.
Right, in the foreign country.
So once they get a report and confirmation in Jamaica, the lady commit suicide.
Because Jamaica no investigation no go on out there, you know.
So them just say commit suicide and
right, or whatever, and a body all found sometime another body
over the last 10 years, I think it's at least 3 times a year of these tourists come here and some attempted murder.
Yeah, there was one in the country part in a Senton or Mandeville somewhere. The man tried to do this to the woman, but she get away in the car.
Yeah.
Beat her up or do something to her.
Yeah.
That was one of them.
Yeah, next one, some jump out the window thing.
Right, a whole heap of them. Let me tell you who you can ask about it. The taxi man them.
Yeah.
Them know more about it more than anybody else. The taxi man them. A rampant thing a go on so. Yeah, and then again, you remember Face Off? You did watch this movie named Face Off with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta?
No.
Well, this thing is about this some murder, something did go on. One of them is a bad man, right? And then one have to transform them face. One get murdered and them have to transform them face another. So one take another body which really upset them, whatever. But in the end, the person never good because there was a good scientist who him think the man dead, but the man never did, right? Well, what me that try to say is that a lot of when you see the police them are going with, and with all the little thing where we are here about the 2 policemen, the 2 police were dead.
Yeah.
You understand me? And then afterward, like the witness, man hire man to do things and then after man hire bad man. Legal gunman hire illegal gunman to do things and then after the gunman do the things them go wipe off the gunman.
Long time.
Right, I got try to bring across yesterday. So that type of
well, alright, what you can do?
You know,
no, we can't stay too long. But
but you know, not even pen.
No, but
in the court system to sign papers and all the things there.
Before I go to that, no, hold on. No, but you said so much things into comment. We're interested, but at least we can make a comment. When you, it's better you paint a scenario of things that can happen, but we don't want a scenario paint that is what I'm. But I want it better demonstrate this kind of things can like what you do a while ago. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Thank you very much. Let's go to the next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah. Welcome.
I am from. I don't know if you know this place, Sherwood Content.
Yeah, man.
I am from Sherwood. I have a problem with my age people, and they say I have to go down and get me school record.
Yeah.
And I went down there, Mr. Small, and believe you me, it's a shame. When I look on those documents.
That's near where boat come from?
Right where boat come from. That's the same school boat go to.
Yeah.
And when I look on those documents, Mr. Small, you have to be treating it, lifting up the pages like a egg that have thin skin.
What happened? The documents have been there for a long time?
The document is over 100 years old.
Which document? Your age paper?
Not the age paper, where the book that we register in.
Oh.
So when I spoke to the principal, he was saying he begged the Ministry of Health to help him to get those on the computer.
You have a radio running nearby there?
Yeah.
Oh, it can't work. Is it slow it down?
Yeah.
Is it slowing us down? We can't work with that.
Yeah, man. It's all right now. When I spoke to him, he said he had a computer. He spoke to the Ministry of Health, and they won't help him to get it on the computer. So I am appealing to anybody who can speak to the Ministry of Education, even Mr. Bolt himself, because those documents is our document. And if anything should have happened and the document lost, then you know that you lost something. It is there now, so it's like nothing. But it's fading away.
Alright, anyway, what them can do is photocopy it or photograph it. Them can photograph it right away, yes sir?
He is because he's saying it wouldn't take them more than 1 week to get it on the computer.
Anyway, first thing they photograph it, yeah? Tell them to photograph. Tell them to photograph it first thing before them do anything else. Photograph each page of it. Thank you very much, yeah?
Okay, good.
Yeah, next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. They don't make no sense. People call you and I listen to radio, you know, for you hear them voice. They're just holding up the time. Holding up the time when you're talking and listening and trying to hear your voice and all them with it. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
I have a problem. You happen to me now.
Yeah.
79. About 79, me 3-year-old.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what happened there, so I can make us defend a position. So you have to go help me now because I hear conflicting stories now. Throughout the 90s, 80s when I become a younger man. You understand?
Yeah.
I show interest in certain things.
Yeah.
So the story now with the food and the zinc and thing now. My story with me here is that there was a campaign with the government of the 70s that you must eat what you grow.
Yeah.
And because of that now the government of the day decided that they refuse to import certain food. That's just a story I hear. I don't know if it's wrong, don't know if it's right, don't know if I lie, don't know if I propaganda.
No, I don't know. Many things were going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And at the same time, yes, one the government that was in authority was encouraging people to import substitution. Instead of importing, they substitute feed it. The thing we are bringing there must be something you can grow here and that you don't have to spend money abroad. All that kind of encouragement. At the same time, especially going down to 1980s, there was shortage of a lot of things. Not only food, but a lot of different material and a different...
there was shortage of gas too.
All kind of different things. And to encourage a feeling of crisis and dissatisfaction, it was taught and it was demonstrated that a lot of hoarding or locking off of things that was things that were there, but were not made available, food stuff and all different kind of things, deliberately to create more dissatisfaction and the feeling for urgency for a change. And food was held back. In some people who had food in storage, big importers and even small importers and even supermarket and shop people hold back food according to a plan. Now that is the late 80s, late 70s, 79, 80. Now in the late 80s, Hurricane Gilbert take place. 88 August, 88 September. I think it's September. 88 September. And there was a very quick recovery from the hurricane, and the government did a very good job in recovery. Siaga government did a very good job in the physical recovery, and even, I don't know if it's them that did the job with the morale, but the morale of the people was recovered very quickly, especially because of the physical and the aid and the assistance. A lot of assistance from other places, not only United States, but including United States. And there was a quick recovery. That's why it was surprising to a lot of people that even though Siaga and his administration execute a quick recovery from the hurricane, the JLP still lose because there was a lot of dissatisfaction before the hurricane. It's like the hurricane would have more saved him because there was a lot of dissatisfaction before that against him. Matter of fact, some dissatisfaction built up from about 1982, just 2 years after I win the election, or a year and a half. But the Grenada, the conflict in Grenada, and people was afraid that that same kind of thing might have happened in Jamaica. So when Siaga and America and some other people went to counteract the conflict in Grenada, that kind of boost him up and bring him back popular. So maybe him save Jamaica from communism and the same thing.
Tell me something now, Jerry. If the vote back at 79 now, that it was the campaign for the government, that's a eat where you grow, or it was the campaign for the opposition against the government, which...
No, the campaign of the government say eat what you grow. Is showing that there's a possibility say you can live off our growing at Jamaica and only import a few things. Now, the idea of holding back things that come from abroad that people want can be used as a counteraction of that. One side saying eat what you grow, and the next side saying you need things from outside and it's only we can bring it in. And to make the people blame the government, say because of you eat what you grow thing, we can't get things from abroad to eat, we can't get no cornflakes and all them way. So these things are used politically. But as I say, Siaga and government did really execute a quick recovery from the hurricane in terms of physical and medical and all kind of infrastructure. And the whole zinc that they may get bring in. But a lot of corruption did go out with the zinc also. By both sides. Yeah. Because I can't stay no longer, really.
Cool, alright.
But maybe we'll talk about that next time, yeah?
Cool, no?
Or you call again and me make you talk some more because...
man, alright.
Thank you very much, yeah? Next call. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Are your friends on the South here?
Okay.
One way passport, they have on a face, man. What happened?
How come you have on a face?
Easy, man. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Just want to send belated birthday greetings. Hello?
Yeah, man.
To my wife, Pauline, Edgar, over there in Connecticut. Why to leave me about 4 weeks now, man. Alone, man. So I just want to wish her happy belated birthday greetings.
Yes.
And I wish her all the best, man, that life has to offer.
That's great.
A beautiful lady, may I tell you, man. You know?
How she going to says you?
Well, they have my daughter tape it now. Voice record.
Okay.
So when she comes, me just play it, just hear it, you know?
Alright.
I'm a children, then Jenny, Marvin, Sasha, Keen, Nikisha, grandchildren, Leon and Rashad.
Okay.
So we just want to big them up and just want to say love, respect to straight up.
All right.
Because you know, so you do a good job, Virgin.
Well, we try to correct whatever is not good enough.
Yeah, man. Now watch nobody, man. We just say all the best, man. Everyone go here, I hear radio station, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. Greetings to Pauline.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yes, sir. Straight up. All right, let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, my call to talk about the athlete, them defecting to the Arab world. But first of all, the gentleman and the grow what you eat what you grow. It was born out of the Pioneer Corps Farm Project where us youngsters were being encouraged, we were given land to begin farming because that was the development of the agriculture sector. And we were educated politically that we should grow what we eat and eat what we grow. And then the hoarding of the food, especially by the Chinese sector, was encouraged as hostile to that program by the
Hold on. What you call the Chinese sector?
The supermarkets and stuff like that.
Yeah, how them become Chinese sector?
Well, most of the supermarkets and the shops were owned by the Chinese and they begin to hide the food.
No, hold on. So you're saying that the Chinese people in Jamaica was a sector to themselves and it's them was doing that?
No, they were not a sector to themselves, but they were encouraged by the Jamaica Labour Party under the leadership of Siaga to hide the food from us.
So how come now you classify them that racial way there?
Well, call them the owners of the supermarkets and the shops.
No, but you never say owners of the supermarket and shop. You say Chinese sector.
Well, I said the owners of the supermarket and the shop. I'm kind of the research. I'm find the old history of the grow what you eat what you grow. It was a manly concept. The Arab world now, the Jamaican athletes. I am hoping that the J3A will encourage no member of races should join the ACON, the other track club. Why do I say this? It is a situation that must be carefully examined, and the Ministry of National Security should take keen attention because there's a recruitment and a cell building in this region by the Arab world. Because I have nothing against the Arab people. Them fighting for them rights to own back them land because the people from Poland were brought into the region and they have been used by the United States and England to sort of take control. They have been repelled by
Where?
In the Middle East. So the Arab world now is fighting
which country in the Middle East the Polish them there?
When them carry them down to Israel, Israel man and take over the land, and they Arab them to allow them to land and develop it from the 10 cities to know where they are now. And they have been used by the French, the English and the Americans.
You mean people like El Matalan?
Oh, El Matalan coming at this. Let's talk about the athletes going to from MP.
No, but I want to know how the Polish people coming at this.
The Polish people were the remnants of, they were the people that were being killed by the Germans. And the remnants of our leave now to save them. England asked the Arab world if they could allow them to bring them in there for refuge and a piece of land until it reached where it reached now with the Israeli and them tried them brutalizing the
anyway, you're not talking about nothing. You're going all about political propaganda. Political propaganda. You're not talking about athletics.
We're talking about the athletes who are defect to Turkey.
Yeah.
We must be very careful of the situation that is evolving because we don't want our country get caught up in a no.
You mix up too much different things. It's kind of confusing.
It's not confusing.
Yes, it's confusing because you're bringing all kind of things, but you know, I'm bringing El Matalan in there. Thank you very much.
When I'm bringing El Matalan for?
Little more.
You love to talk about dead people, please?
Yes, man, yes. His bodies are dead. Let the dead bury the dead. They're dead. Good morning and welcome to
You're bipolar.
Hello?
She in a Bellevue asked me if me a bipolar. The kettle called the black people black.
And something similar. Oh, we over politicize things in a Jamaica till it don't make sense anymore.
Some ideas.
I hear two call you since morning.
Yeah.
Talk about the Petro Carib thing.
Yeah, the buying out the debt.
And one of them quote Faval Williams.
Yeah. Keep your voice up.
It's like too extreme. Cause bet pan the one and a over politicized thing. And then these people, economics is a technical thing. Don't try to come to it in a one day.
One day, no.
I see these.
I'm from one.
I never hear the discussion myself this morning to put it in the right context. But, you know, people here one time keep, that me I tell you from the other day, say the opposition I say something. And then some people grab it and regurgitate it without examination.
Well, I heard a part of the discussion, but I also can't make a good assessment of whether it worth anything unless I hear from other people. I heard one person, the same lady Fabia Williams, explain one here. I would like to hear from some other people if them corroborate with her and so on and so on.
That is left to be seen. But Jerry, I have a basic common sense. If you get a debt of 3.2 billion, to buy back for 1.5 billion, something must in that done.
How much time involved in that two arrangement?
One of them I think now the new arrangement. I don't know if it's 2 or 4 years involved in that.
But there's a difference.
Yeah. But you see, the thing is being explained. So when we not over politicized, we are over technicalized. And it now help the average person pan the ground. Because when we got here, say now, the petrol carry debt is not part of the national debt. And then, I mean, there are some technicalities, yes, because you borrow basically 8% money to pay down a 1% loan. But the 1% loan was over extended period.
Yeah.
But you get actually 50% or little over 50% of the deal right off if you buy it back now.
If you buy back the whole lot?
Yeah.
One time?
Yeah. So you now have a long drawn out thing and you save yourself from the risk of the petrol carry man. Further down the line, you know, him could have just come one day and say, boy, me need my money right now, you know.
Yeah.
You have to pay me up in full.
Yeah, because wasn't there a scare recently that they might want their money faster than what we... Because remember, say, even Paulwell was making some arrangement otherwise.
Yeah.
Is this one of the arrangement that he was making?
Yeah, because him did make several trips down there to try to make some arrangement where we give them Jamaican goods in lieu of the debt.
Yeah.
But the first half of them make was to the Dominican Republic, because them need foreign exchange like right now.
Yeah.
So when we hear about that now, Paul must go back down there and say, well, if you offer them rep that, want to we?
Yeah.
And then we hear about this deal, we say, because it's a similar deal to dam rep, you know. You buy back the old debt for half of what it's worth.
Yeah.
Well, you borrow the money to do it, and the interest rate is not the lowest you could have get. It's not the lowest where you would have hoped for, but it's the lowest where you could have get. So you have to balance out the two things. And then the government...
What I want to hear from some authoritative people is if one did represent part of the national debt and the other one don't represent part of the national debt. So I wait to hear that.
Alright, me too.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir?
Yeah.
Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Bongo, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
I'll answer.
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, so the government up in arms now about the human trafficking report where the American them...
You mean up in arms defending says not so bad hour?
Them a say, boy, them a do this and them a do that and and them still get a bad rating. Wagwan.
Yeah.
You know, but I tell you, right now, the whole employer, the whole system where the lower level people have to work in Jamaica is basically a human trafficking.
Like human trafficking.
Human trafficking straight up. You know, I mean, I tell the man, it's a wicked thing for the people, them. You know, because here what now, you see in the hotel sector,
yeah,
this Mexican group where opened this Moon Palace is from construction phase right through till now, you know.
Yeah, in other words, them not just building a hotel in Jamaica. Them bringing all down to the construction worker. Yeah. So that means come like Mexico, them a build a hotel.
Yeah, I tell you, because right now, when they get open, you know, you watch them want to pay the people them now $6,000.
Imagine minimum wage.
No, the hotel is a minimum wage I'm paying because the minimum wage is $5,600.
Yes.
You see me? And $5,600 a week. What you can do with that?
Who them want to pay that? The construction worker or the hotel worker?
The hotel worker them.
Yes.
Hotel worker them, but some construction fees that come right through, you know, they want to pay the construction worker them, them a short pay them, them a late pay them. Right round in the security industry are the same thing are going on.
But this is part of how the international economics and the international financial system and the international capitalist link up work, you know.
Earthquake, lightning and thunder upon them.
To get your people to work for you for the lowest wages and to get out your raw material for the lowest price. So eventually most work design for them pay the least amount for them can pay. Least amount. And the government was supposed to represent you. Not either representing you nor making you wise about these things, you know.
But it's a lightning and thunder judgment now, right, and on a jerk, because Sylvia Castro, who is supposed to depend the chairman of the Minimum Wage Advisory Commission. I get to understand, so the man is I work with the Guardsman Group of Company as
Hold on. I don't know about that. I have to be careful about uttering any such statement like that.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
The facts still.
Yes, but I don't know. No, but me.
Yeah, but no,
I don't know about that, so I can't allow that to go through unless I know that as fact and that is a well-known fact. But anyway, we're going for a break. When we come back, we're going to avoid that specific thing if you're going to talk for 1 minute more. What do you say?
Yeah, man.
Go for a break. Welcome back to Straight Up. I am your host, Jerry Small. You are there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. As I said, man, there's a wicked thing I go on for the people them right now. But, you know, people them have as the straight up movement, the straight up piston movement, as you said, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the people must unite and know, so they must come together and get this thing straight. You see me?
And yes, it is so disappointing when you see so many, the few little investment or a few little things happen, you find that the workers being cheated, people, all kind of conditions are being violated, and it's like the government more representing the foreigner more than representing Jamaica.
Not true, man, true. But, you know, one of them things there, you know. This probe that the Americans, NASA, them sending to Pluto, it's not about Pluto, you know.
Yeah.
It's about the new planets, and they have discovered a new planet, which is orbiting in our solar system here. I think the name is Stars.
The one where them say, resemble Earth?
I don't know if them say it resemble Earth.
I mean, when I say resemble, I mean have the same kind of conditions like Earth.
Well, they see a shine, they see a glowing thing, well, a glowing object on the planet, basically, and they want to find out what is it, if it's ice or what.
Oh, yes.
You know, so the probe is all about that new planet that they discovered.
And if below the ice is an ocean of water, liquid water, not frozen water. All right, when you find out more, you tell me, yes, sir?
Yeah, man, bless up.
Thank you very much.
Jesus.
We have some text messages. I'll take two of them. Were we to go for a break? No, we came back from a break. Jerry, the maxim is the Queen by law can do no wrong. All right, next one. Jerry, the same thing me say when me hear say the police kill the couple of man them. I'm trying to connect what something that somebody else said earlier. Anyway, next one. Leaders of great nations who focus on economic development as a mean for human development will fail most of the people most of the time. Next one. They are not starving the people on their way to power, but using the police to shoot in the way for them. Next one. Wish for a truth and reconciliation. Siaga would have fene. Next one. Jerry Siaga dump a whole shipload of food in the same time. PNP get some Lionhead brand flour that poison a family in St. Thomas. You remember that? No, I remember the Lionhead was 1976, so I don't know if it's 1976 election you're talking. The Lionhead poison, the poisoning of people by the Lionhead flour brand, that was 1976. I think this dispute about food being hoarded was 1979-80. I don't think the hoarding of food was a big feature of 76, but I might be wrong. But I definitely know that the Lion brand flour was 76. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hey, Jerry.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Hey, the Faber William things, where she oppose. I just suppose she oppose the election, and them know that's what the opposition is. You know, make no sense. As a piece of paper she read from.
What she said?
Where she had a complaint, say, the government, the deal where the government get to buy back Petro Carib debt, it all cost the taxpayer more money.
Yeah.
It all cost the taxpayer $11 billion.
Yeah.
But you know, she not, but you see, it deal is over 30 years, then to pay back the money. 1 30 year and 1 12 year.
Petro Carib.
And them all get, the loan when them get to buy it back.
Yeah.
I mean, but them couldn't get no better deal. All them all get better deal. She tell me we shot.
Hold on. You understand properly what she's saying?
Well, she don't know what she's saying.
No. I am asking something about you, and you switching back to her. I'm asking something about you. I'm asking you.
I understand what she's saying.
No, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. What she's saying is making not too much sense, because if the country getting a break, so they can spend some money on the people and help out get the rope loosed up a little bit from on the people next, and she oppose it. But she would oppose it too.
Hold on. I don't hear you explain properly, and I'm not going to give time to explain, because I don't think I can explain. 2 times now, me ask if you can explain what she's saying. But of course, you wouldn't want to explain what she's saying.
I couldn't explain what she's saying, because what she's saying making no sense to me.
No, but you could still explain what she's saying. Even if it don't make sense, you could explain what she's saying. But I don't think you're going to explain what she's saying.
Well, if she wins for a piece of paper, I don't wanna rebut what she has said. You know, propose what she has said. Another thing, Jerry.
What you're saying sounds very important, you know. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
You know that what you just said sounds very important?
No, I'm just saying something that I'm listening, and I hear her over and over.
Don't go over it. Don't go over it again. I'm just telling you that, I'm just asking if you know that what you just said sounds very important.
Well, I'm glad you say that.
Yeah, because and even the accent fit, it can make it sound better too.
Well, I'm just being me.
Yeah, that's just you.
Hey, about the police, right?
Hey, man, go
ahead. My opinion, right? I'm not, me not trying to crucify the body. What may I say?
Yeah.
First, we say a constable lady get killed on a bus.
Yeah.
And up to now, we don't get no witness, nobody in the driver, nobody not say nothing.
Yeah.
Then we say them find the gun next to the station. Then we say they lock up 2 man.
Yeah.
After they lock up the 2 man, them still lock for 1 man.
Yeah.
Then we say the Tuesday gone, one another constable get killed in a Denham town, walking out of a house.
Yeah.
Then the Wednesday, the commissioner come out and say forensic evidence say, and them can
prove say, I know the police kill the man.
Yeah.
Then the people in the neighborhood start saying, no, but we witness it, and one guy, one man, then witness it. And
no, hold on. How much people said them witness it?
One guy said that.
Hold on. One guy said him witness it, and then differently said the people in the neighborhood said them witness it.
No. Them not witness it. Them come out.
No, you didn't
rush to the scene.
No, you
and when them rush to the scene, one person.
Yeah, but that's not what you said first. You said the people in the neighborhood said them witness it.
One guy, no man. One guy witnessed it. The other people hear it.
Yeah, and the guy will witness it. Yeah.
Then after that,
we do have that length of time. Hello, listen. No, we do have that length of time. Let's go to the next call, because I'm now here, and it's gone away time. No feel no way. The accent sound good still. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, Jerry.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. I want that person like Garnet, if he, before he rebuts people, the callers who call this before he rebut their claim.
Yeah.
I wonder if he carefully listen to what they said before.
No, that is that's the main thing that I want to find out, if people listen and if people understand what the other one saying.
Yeah, because I called this morning. I called for information and I didn't confirm. You understand what Favor Williams said? A fact.
Yeah.
You understand? I put it out there in the form of a question.
Yeah. Alright, you hold it. Tomorrow when we have more time, you call earlier. By that time we're supposed to hear some clarification and some different analysis side, right, sir?
Yeah, man.
Alright, let's go. One more call and some text message. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Robin.
Welcome, ma'am.
Peter Phillips, you say he went on a trip to Ethiopia, right?
Yes, he did.
How was that his personal business?
No.
Have you heard anything about what was the nature of the business and what is he saying to the public?
I hear say it's an economic conference of some of the smaller countries them, and we heard him make some comments at the PNP meeting Sunday, and he make some reference to the camera. But when I don't hear no comprehensive thing. I hear some different commentary still, and we heard some things from when he was there reported what I'm saying.
Okay, so there's nothing more to say to the people, eh?
No, there must be more.
Oh, let us see now.
Yeah.
One here.
What you hear him say so far?
I have not been taking notice, that's why I'm asking.
Yes.
I have not been paying much attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He make some comment about it at the meeting, and he make some other comment some other place.
Yeah.
And gradually some of him and some of the other countries, and he make comment that he made contact with the United States, must say, Secretary of the Treasury at the same conference, and some talk we put to him, and he made reference to the conference in terms of the same 5 Congress people and so on. Look more, we might hear some more.
But every time these people go away, it is costing us more and more. And if they're representing the people, they're supposed to know what is happening.
Yeah,
they are working for us.
No, but that they regard, most of them regard that they are saving us. You know? They are saving us. Matter of fact, he did say that at the PNP meeting in Clarendon the day after he came back. That it is the most important, if Jamaica is to be saved, it is most important for PNP to win. And therefore the PNP must gear up for election. That's what him said down there. PNP must gear up for election.
People, are we taking notes? I mean, yes. You know, I'm saying the massive out there. Are we really paying attention?
Well, you assess and tell me, but we have to do it tomorrow, because we're kind of out of time. But
all right.
Tomorrow. Thank you very much. Yeah?
Take care. Good care.
Yes, ma'am. A few text messages. Human development creates equity both in knowledge, use of resources, and equality. Fairweather. I don't know if it's Fairweather sending it or they're quoting from Fairweather. Next one. Between the JLP and the PNP, which one tell the most lie? Well, that is a riddle. Next one. Garnet, keep your good argument. Keep up your good argument. We love to hear you. Next one. Jerry played Darkness Seemed to Cover the World by Black Uru. Played for Darkness. Rowan Scratch. Love Jerry. Alright, thank you, Rowan Scratch. Next one. Jerry, I can challenge Central. Him no know nothing what I say. Next one. But he gave you a book list to go and read though, you know. Check out the book list. Next one. Big brother, what is wrong with migration? Regardless of occupation, How many of our political reps are citizens of other nations? Funny bit gripe about athletes and not their bosses. Well, thank you very much. Thank Tanya Richards, also a producer, and Monique was production assistant. And broadcast technician, Yain Stewart. Straight up till tomorrow.
Good afternoon with the Midday News. I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, Jamaica gets World Bank grant to enable 1.7 million Jamaicans to better manage climate risks. Caribbean Policy Research Institute dismisses government's public sector reform efforts as a failure. Farmers accused of using dry spell to unfairly jack up the price of their produce. And West Kingston sees a fourth murder in 48 hours following stabbing of a vendor.